What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. What's up? We're gonna tap into the energy and we're gonna find out if there's some messages for you today. All right, collective, let's tap in. Damn, somebody wants you to be in bad health. Somebody's gonna attack your health. Like they want you to be sick in the hospital, laid up in bed, while someone caters to you or nurses you. Like somebody definitely is attacking your health. 31 is significant. This person could want you to get sick. All right, I'm picking up something about a light or a lamp, glass shattering, a booby trap. Somebody is stuck in a basement. They not even in a regular hospital or something like that. This could be like a kidnapping. Somebody's being held hostage, but not really because the window is open. So somebody may just have like a basement apartment and they need fresh air. You need to open up your windows. I know it may be cold, but you need to open up a crack. Somebody sleeps with the windows open. That's going to get you sick. All you need is to have it cracked a little bit to bring in some fresh air. But somebody definitely wants you in bed sick. This could be somebody that's like in the military, a man. Like I'm seeing a military man. Okay. Now, only thing is like, although somebody wants you sick, distant horizons, it's like, it's never going to happen. Good morning. Good morning, my love. Good morning, TMFJ 747. Welcome back. You said even though you're a Christian, you're still a fan. Keep going. Great videos. Thank you 1,000 times. Oh yeah. I love your presence as well. Thank you. And I appreciate that you watch because I'm just here to give the messages. Yeah, I love God. I'm not gonna force you to be a Christian. But just know I was once an atheist as well. I was an atheist up until I was about 23 years old. And then God started calling me. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying just listen. Just try to listen to your intuition. If anything, I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not going to force you. I'm not a converter. But I'm just here to show you that God does love you. Okay? And he's real. And he does love you. And I'm going to be an example of that for the rest of my life because if it wasn't for the Most High God, I wouldn't be where I am today. I would be in the gutter somewhere. So like I told you, Buki, remember, every saint, trust me, was once a little sinner. All right? I know where you're coming from. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get you to go on the right path regardless. And I appreciate you so much. Okay? I might do you a little personal reading, honey. I'm thinking about it because I just want to know what's going on, why you feel the way you feel. But I understand it because this world is like, ugh, you know what I mean? So don't worry, stick around. I see your blessings coming through. You are blessed. That's what it is. You just don't see it yet. You don't see it yet, but I'm gonna make sure you will. Now listen, the reason why somebody can't mess with you is because they're long distance. This could be like magic or something like that being done. But I feel like being that you are a distance, someone can't come and interfere and make you like ill. Okay, so your best bet is saying to like love. That's crazy that this came out. You know what I mean? It's crazy that it's like just show love, right? And I know the picture depicts like lovebirds, but We have a higher mindset. So we know that this is not just like lovers. This is somebody. It could be a lover. It could be a long distance lover, but why would they want you to be sick? You know what I mean? No. The only thing you could do is like show love. Okay, this could be somebody who has like a right, but the problem is like this man is like long distance. You know what I mean? But what they really want to come and do is hug you and hold you. All right, this is supposed to be a warfare reading. What y'all doing? Hugging. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. So let's see what else though. I knew it was a man. Look, the main man at the bottom. This is somebody's divine masculine. Somebody's divine masculine. This main man wants to come in. Or this could be you. Somebody wants to come take care of you, or you're this main man that I told you. I knew this person was giving man right here. That lady was giving me man because of her freaking cuffs. She got 3 of them. She was giving me military man. Maybe that's what the nurses wore back in the military days. I don't know. But it was giving me man. It is a man. Okay, well these are oracle cards, so I don't want to go too much. Too much would be messy. But let me see. I knew it. I know somebody wanted you to die. I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that. Look, because I was gonna say somebody wants you sick, right? I was saying somebody wants you sick, but it's like it's a long shot. That's a long shot. You ain't finna be sick for a long time. Distant horizons. That's like, shh. When was the last time you had a cold? Almost February? Like, when was the last time you were sick? Like, it's never gonna happen. Oh my God, so somebody may come in and try to kiss you to get you sick. OMG. No, for real. I know y'all see it. Somebody trying to get you sick. But it's just like you never get sick. Not just that they far away, but you never get ill. That's like a distant. So you're gonna try to come in and like get you sick. That's crazy. Why? Because they want you to die. Somebody wants you to die. Oh my God, is it this man? Is it this man? Change. Okay, all right. Something about you still traveling or something is changing. All right. Or you need to change something. Maybe you need to move, change your address. Privileged lady. What is she doing here? You might need to move in with a friend. I'm seeing like maybe or throw something away. This could be a friend, a fake friend, and they don't necessarily have to kiss you or anything. But somebody could just come around you and just and then fling all the germs all over you. You need to change maybe your friends, privileged lady, because this is like a best friend. This is supposed to be like your best friend, your good friend. Privileged lady is a privilege because she's a friend to the main female. And plus she get money, so she's privileged. All right, so what's going on here? You might need to move in with your friend, or this is your friend trying to come and cough around you. You need to change friends. Get rid of it. I'm surprised there ain't no trash. They need a trash card here. Pathway. Somebody just wants to mess up your path. And it's not even a long path. This is a long path? No. You trying to get to the light. Somebody trying to mess that up. Your transformation, your beauty. Somebody really wants you sick and gone and going to heaven. They want you to be a ghost. That is crazy. But you switch up too much and you are overthinker. You're like, nah. You see something. You notice something. You're overthinking something. And that's what your armor is. Right? It's like your armor is the fact that you never get sick or you're long distance. You switch up you switch up something all the time. You change something around all the time. And then you're like a heavy contemplator. Let me see. But somebody definitely wants to mess up your path. Judication. These are oracle cards. I'm not going to go too far with these. Adjudication. What is this? Justice is on your side. You need to go to court about something. I'm not seeing thievery, but what is this you going to court for? This could be God just judging the situation. I'm going to have to do one more row. Unexpected income. They want to interfere with your finances and your money as well. Your life path. Somebody wants to, okay, so somebody wants to take your life. They want to interfere with your life path. The number 5 is significant and mess with your coin. But you're getting unexpected income. So nobody can interfere with that. Like you didn't even know it was coming. Okay? That's what's coming to you. Look, a gift. Yeah, you're getting something. Somebody tried to do you dirty and God just saw like, yeah, I know who the culprit is. See, people be messing up their own self, or if people think they trying to mess you up, God be blessing you. God just be blessing you because he like the judge. He see everything and he's siding with you. Like, yeah, I know what's going on. All right, I got you. Here you go. Unexpected income. You win. If you're in type of court case, you win. I don't know who you're going against, but you win. Yeah, you're going to be presented. I feel like you guys have a gift, like a spiritual gift. This helps you, right? Whatever your gift or your talent or your skill is, it helps you. Even I don't care what it is. You can build tables, you can paint, draw, whatever. You have a gift. It could be the gift of hospitality because every spiritual, like every gift is not. Let me get out the gifts, matter of fact. Let me get out the gifts. That's what I'm going to do next. Message of concern. Let me slow down too. All right, so the judge may have given you some type of paper. Concern came out twice. You need to overlook something a few times. Just read. I don't care what kind of paperwork you get, if it's court paperwork, document, some type of documents, anything that you're signing, anything that you have to e-sign. You need to read it. You need to read it. Take your time and read it. Let me see what this gift is. I'm going to pull out 3 of my gift cards to see what type of gifts you guys got. Okay, let's find out what type of gifts that you guys have that will help you in this situation. Because it look like somebody's trying to come and get you sick. They can't because you're long distance or you just don't never get sick. So they're going to try to come in proximity. They're going to try to come in close to you. Because somebody wants you to die. But you keep switching up. Maybe you keep switching addresses or you just keep switching up your energy or something like that. It's something about you that keeps switching up. Right? You feel like the privileged lady. Like you're better than something. Like, ew, I wouldn't even touch. I'm not gonna accept that. I don't want that cup of tea. You just drink off it. No, I don't want that. Or you know what I mean? It's like you feel like you're better than something. So you switch up a lot. That's been helping you. Somebody really is trying to distract your path. You walk into prosperity. Somebody's trying to distract that. This is your life path though. Is only one path and you're on it. Somebody wants to interfere and attack your life path that you're on. And the thing is, you question everything. Like you must feel everything, so you question everything. God is on your side though. I see you going to God like, God, judge this situation because something don't seem right. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what God does. And God saw that you was worthy to give something to. So you're going to get some unexpected income, right? And it's saying that you have a gift and a talent, but you still need to be concerned. Like it's not over. Okay, something is not over though. Even though you went to God and God said, bloop, I'm gonna drop you some money. Don't forget to use your gift. I'm out. Right? And then God's like, I'm out. And he leaves you with the letter. And you like, okay, so what's like instructions? That's what it is. You follow your armor is that you follow instructions, but it's like your instructions come to mind first. It comes to your head first. And then what you do is you go to God about it. And then after you go to God about it, God will give you a tool, right? Unexpected income, right? I see it as a tool. I see this as a gift. I see this as not just unexpected income. It's not just money, but it's some like money is a tool. You get what I'm saying? You're supposed to take money and use it to get more money, or use it to get whatever you need to make yourself feel comfortable. You know what I mean? So God is going to grant you like some money for you to use as a tool. You may have to use it alongside your gift or invest it in your gift. Like if you build tables, God is going to give you that money. That's not to go to the club and, you know what I'm saying? It's to be invested into whatever your gift is that we're about to find out. So I'm going to pull 3 gift cards. But then it's like, I feel like God wants you to go back to the books though. Okay? God wants you to go back to scripture as well. So let's go hands in hand with being intuitive and then go into the scripture. Okay. So this is what I did. As an atheist, when I came into Christ, I was always a scientist first. I was always a logical scientist because I only believed in what you could see, touch, feel, and hear. That was just everybody know I was smart. I was very smart. I was in talented and gifted classes all my life. So I took pride in my intelligence, right? And my intellect. But what I advise y'all to do is, I was also a scientist, right? I advise you guys to be scientists. Do not just be like, oh, I'm not listening to the Bible, nothing like that. Be a scientist and experiment. And that's what I did. I said, you know what? It wouldn't hurt to try it. I went to the book. It said do A, B, and C. I did A, B, and C, and it worked. That's the only reason why I live by the Bible, because it actually works. People will read it and be indoctrinated by it, but I'm not indoctrinated. You know why? Because I walked the walk. If God said go left and go right, and you're going to see $1,000,000, I went left, I went right, and I saw $1,000,000. I saw the proof and the evidence of the Most High God. Okay, so I advise you guys to be scientists. How can you just read something if you don't practice it? That's like baking a cake. You can read the box and the instructions all you want, but until you take the actual action to bake the cake, you're not doing nothing. You can sit there and be like, I don't even like chocolate cake. How do you know you don't like chocolate cake? Did you bake it? Did you follow the instructions and bake the cake? No, I'm just looking at the box and I don't like it. Therefore, you did not experiment and try what it was, because the Bible is a book of instructions. You get what I'm saying? Instructions means it instructs you on what to do. If you don't do it, you will never know. You would just read it and be on the outside. A man could read about pregnancy. A man could read about having a baby. He could even watch it on a video and be like, ooh, ooh, that must hurt. But a man will never know. Why? Because he cannot practice it. Right? Only people who will know how it feels to push out a baby is those that pushed out a baby. The only ones who feel what it feel like to love and know God and forgot is the ones who actually followed the instructions and went through it in the action. You got to do it in the action. See, you can't preach until you practice. Everybody, okay, you hear what I'm saying? You cannot preach about nothing until you practice. I can't be sitting here before you preaching about God if I never practice the rituals of God. All right, so let me tell y'all what y'all gifts are so y'all can practice y'all gifts. But there's still more. There's like, God left you with the letter. Like, okay, after that, there's still more. I'm going to give you this gift as a tool. I'm going to give you this tool to do your gift. After that, there's still more. So one of y'all first gets it. Look, y'all play with fire. Y'all out here playing with fire, honey. Pyrokinesis is one of your gifts. That you mentally control fire. Y'all out here like, who did that? Carrie. Carrie had pyrokinesis. She did. All right, so y'all can manipulate fire with your mind. I ain't lighting no candles today. Y'all definitely can manipulate fire. What else can y'all do? What else can the collective do? Almighty mind. This is about your mind 2 times. That's why this card came out for you. Message of your armor. The fact that you're very smart. A lot of you are very intelligent. You don't just jump and do stuff. You literally sit there and be like, before I do this, you know what I mean? You rather go to what? Your better judgment. You rather go to your better judgment. Or you rather go to God. You know what I mean? You rather go to your higher self. All right? So let's see. Almighty mind. Yeah, some of you are really, really smart. mentally controlled fire, and you have an almighty mind, which means you have a God set mind, like a God conscious rather, a God conscious mind. Oh, y'all got some mental powers, and y'all playing with fire. All right, let's see what else. Okay, what's the third gift that my collective has? Okay, telekinesis. Move objects with your mind. Okay, we must got a lot of air signs here. We must got the Libra, the Gemini, the Aquarius, because all this mind. Yeah, so y'all got a lot of kinesis, a lot of movement with your mind. Pyrokinesis, mentally control fire. Almighty mind. Telekinesis, move objects with your mind. Y'all can do a lot with this mental. That's your gift. I don't know how you invest in that. What you gonna do? Buy some candles and play with the fire, something like that. I don't know. All right, let's see, because it's like God said, here's your gift, but you still got the problem. So some of y'all may be praying like, I want the problem to leave. God is like, nah, I'm gonna give you a sword, and I'm gonna give you some bandages, and here's a little knapsack. Go back out there. So it's like the problem don't leave. It's like you got a problem, you put it on God's desk. God is like, okay, I see your problem, and I raise you some gifts. You can move things with your minds, right? Like how it says in the Bible, you can move mountains, right? If you have that type of faith, you can move mountains with your mind, and that's exactly what you can do. So it's like you put these problems on top of God's desk, and God said, all right, here's your problems back. And alongside of that, here's some a tool, some money, use it on your gift, use your gift, there you go. So you're sitting here like, okay, but I still got these damn problems. All God did was give me a tool. Yes, that's what he's going to do. He's not going to remove the problem. It's not always going to be that way. Sometimes he's just going to give you a shovel, okay, and say, well, baby, dig. Okay, he's going to give you a pickaxe. Go ahead and get that diamond. All right, go ahead down in that tunnel. There you go. And you're like, damn, I still got to go down in the tunnel. I still got to walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Yes, you still got to do what God tell you to do. He's just going to give you a row. So, a row so you can row the boat. That's it. But you still got to do something. All right, this could be divine masculine that has to do something. This could be your energy. Divine masculine out here trying to kill you, honey. They trying to kill you. And it could be the side chick right here. Privileged lady, because this ain't the main female. The main male goes with the main female. And this sure ain't her. This ain't her. This some other chick that you probably was messing with. That you got somebody trying to kill you. Your girl. Like divine masculine, like your girl trying to kill you or something like that. Or she set you up like Harlem Nights. And what's her name? Eddie Murphy and Jasmine got in Harlem Nights. Trying to bed you so that she could off you. Okay? Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to get close to you just so they could harm you, make you sick. Somebody really wants you to die. You could have changed girlfriends or something like that. Maybe you could like this divine masculine could have been married to had a main female could have been married, and then got a divorce and got a new wife and this new and that's probably the new wife that's trying to kill him. Or the old wife, I don't even know. But it ain't the main female at the end of the day. It's not your partner. The privileged lady goes with the wealthy man. All right? The main male goes with the main female. So let's see what this message of concern is about. The problems are still there. Courtship, exactly what I said. Matching people up. So you could be divine feminine or divine masculine. Okay, you have some type of letter. There's something that you have, a phone call. Somebody may call you. Because somebody's trying to get in between someone's relationship or connection or friendship. Because this is courtship. So this is like, there's no such thing as dating, but y'all are friends hanging out. You know what I'm saying? It's either y'all friends or you're married. There's no such thing as boyfriend and girlfriend. That's my man, my man, my man. No, that's your friend, your friend, your friend. With benefits, okay? But this is courtship. So these people are probably just like chilling. Somebody wants to get in between this. Like it's the beginning of the relationship. Cupid ain't even hit nobody yet. Nobody's even in love. You know what I mean? They're not even looking at each other. He looking that way, she looking that way. They just friends. These are just friends. Somebody want to get in between your friendship with somebody. They're attacking your friendship, thinking like y'all are lovers or something like that. and y'all not. Y'all just cool with each other. It's just cold. You know what I mean? Trying to keep the hands warm and stuff like that. It was an unexpected breeze coming through. Somebody wants to get in between that. But it's like, I don't know what your armor is, like some type of letter. Maybe God, okay, it could be that this message of concern, like God could have already told you something. Okay, you put a petition up, you got it back. God already told you something about this connection. You already got a message about it. Okay, that's what it was. And somebody's coming to your house. Okay, maybe this letter is coming to your house, but somebody's coming to your house. Your friend could have wrote you a letter and it's already mailed to your house. I don't know what this is about. House again. So you're going to get some type of house. Maybe go from like a small house to a bigger house for some of you. Oh my God. And the money's going to come in. Y'all about to move on up. Where did this come from? Somebody's house is being attacked, but you finna get some money. Every time you get attacked, God give you money. But this is some good sudden wealth. Every time you get attacked, 7-Eleven, yeah, God just be blessing you. Expectation, you just gotta wait for it. Not for real. Wait for some money to come in. I don't know if you wanted to move, get a new house, get a big house, but I'm seeing all you gotta do is wait right here, like la 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 la. This money finna come in. All you gotta do is wait. Be patient. It's coming, right? You may want this house, or you need somebody to come clean your house. What is it called? Renovate your house, renovate your house, whatever. I feel like God has blessed you with many gifts. I'm gonna pull out like 4 more cards to see what your gifts are. I'm gonna pull out like 4 more cards. Oh, it did fly out. Oh my goodness. I know I got more than kinesis up in here. Where's y'all? Why y'all moving stuff all the time? That's what y'all love to do. Move. Don't move nothing on my desk. Y'all better not be moving nothing over here. Ergo kinesis. What's ergo? I heard that word before in The Sims. Moves energy like electricity without direct interaction. Y'all love some moving fire. Look at all the kinesis that came out. I know I got more than kinesis up in there. Y'all just be moving. Y'all y'all don't stay still for nothing. I think that's it. That's your armor. See change. The fact that I don't know you be moving stuff around, you be alchemizing energy, changing energy. That's your armor. Somebody can't even keep up with you. You can't. They can't get you sick. They can't kill you because you're always doing some type of kinesis. Shoot. You could be healing yourself with your mind. You healing your own self. Hold on. Somebody trying to aim and target at you, but you keep zigzagging like you just move too much or something like that. Somebody can't keep up with your energy. That's what it is. Your energy is always different. Once they think they targeted you, you switch. You morph into something else. Like that butterfly, you can morph into 5 different things, honey. Look, we got 2. Okay, by location. Look, you could be at 2 places at once. Hold on. By location, be present in 2 different places at one time. Yeah, that's what I said. That's something a saint could do. Wow. Saints do that. We were just talking about saints today. You could be in 2 places at once. That's crazy. So you could astral project then. Apostle. You have the gift of an apostle, a missionary. All right, like one of those guys that be knocking on your door with the white shirts and the book bags. Yeah, you got that type of. You a real one of those. Traveling preacher. Yeah, you a real one. John the Baptist. You're like John the Baptist. And he must have went around baptizing people. I think he was a traveling preacher, John the Baptist. That's what you have the gift of. Like you could go to different neighborhoods, and preach the word of God. I'm gonna pull 1 more card because I said 7. Being in 2 places at once is crazy. That got to do with like astral projection, I think. Somebody wanted you to stay in bed, honey. Okay, two came out. Two came out. So evangelism, you guys have the gift of teaching. So y'all can move stuff and y'all can teach very well. Evangelism, teaching, communicate the word. So you basically can effectively break down the Bible. So like you could go read the Bible and you could break it down in layman's terms. Okay? So that people can understand it. All right, and then you also have kinship scrying. You can see through your ancestors' eyes. When did I write this? Yo, you ever just be writing stuff? I don't even remember. I don't remember writing this. You might have the gift of automatic writing, where you just be writing stuff and you don't even know where it's coming from. Kinship scrying. Okay, so you can see through your ancestors' eyes. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. I'm glad I brought these cards out. Okay, so those are your gifts. I'm gonna have to look that last one up. All right, and those are gifts that you need to use. So I like this. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end this part right here on that with some finances coming in. It looked like some big finances though. It looked like some big finances. You need to keep in mind whatever message you get from the Most High God. Keep that in mind. You could be waiting on money for a home. It could have been like an eviction notice, but you're going to be granted some money to pay for to pay your rent, right? I feel like you're going to be granted some money to get a bigger house. You may like to stay inside your house. You need to clean it or something like that because your home is being attacked as well. But it's not going to work because there's money coming in for you. Let me see. Oh my God, somebody want to steal from you. Somebody wants you to be like this. Somebody wants you to be like really bummy, cleaning chimneys. Now, cleaning chimneys is like back in the day, that was a real, I had to look it up. That was a dangerous job to do. And they sent these children to go clean these chimneys, and a lot of them died. Yeah, I never knew that. I just looked at this like, oh, okay, somebody wants you to be in poverty, though. They want you to have one of those jobs where like sanitation makes the most money here in New York City, but it's a dangerous job because you could lose a limb, you could lose an eye, you could lose things. That's probably why they get paid the most. Like somebody wants you to do some type of grunt work like that. They want you just to be in poverty. Did somebody try to steal from you? All right, because they wanted you to be like in despair, destitute, broke, and poor. All right, you may act like this. Let me see what's going on. Somebody wants you to be poor, but it's all good because you could be poor because what you waiting on? Sudden wealth. You could be. Go ahead. Somebody could want you to act. Somebody could want you to be poor, but you're not going to be poor. And be careful when you get this sudden wealth. Like, make sure nobody don't try to come in your energy to steal that. Like, God giving you gifts and people just trying to come in your energy and take it and steal it. High honor. Yeah, because people honor you. Like, God respects you. You're highly respected. You're honored. So they want to attack that. Your public image, your self-esteem. There you go. This is you, boo. This is what you need to know. You was divine feminine. You was a high priestess. You was the main female. These two go together like, no, that's my man. Don't you mess with my man, because I'm going to be the one to bring it to you. Yeah, this has to do with your divine masculine. Here you go. Or you could be a divine masculine. This has to do with your divine feminine. And divine feminine is ready to guard you up. She got your back. She's like, what? Who did what? Where? They trying to what? They trying to discredit you, boo? No. And then here comes the divine feminine coming in as like your protector. It could be vice versa. You could be the divine feminine and your divine masculine is here. So you ain't got no worries because your divine masculine's around you. Your divine masculine could be a saint. All right, because you are of distance, that may be a problem, but your divine masculine is a saint, so that way he could be present in two different places at one time. All right, so you're good. You're good. It's a privileged lady who has it in for someone, some type of fake best friend or A best friend, yeah. Occupation, and you just gonna get back to work. You have a gift, you have a talent, you have all these gifts and stuff like that. You have a talent. I told you, you might build tables, you might make clothes, right? Make hoodies and stuff like that. Just get back to work. That's all you need to do. I'm talking about big work, not this. Somebody wants you to do this. Somebody wants you to go out in the streets and clean chimneys. Like what? Somebody wants you to be a bum, poor, dusty out here. They could be attacking your children as well. Okay, because that is a little boy. That is a little boy. Okay, and that's the same little boy right here. So it could be like somebody may be trying to get their child against your child or something like that. But your kid, if you're, let's say this is your kid, right? Because this is the kid and this is the kid. Your kid is smart. I'm not saying they're a thief. You know what I'm saying? I'm intuitively reading. Like, your kid is smart. Your kid may be smarter than adults even. All right, so your kid is good. But then also be careful because somebody wants you to be so poor that you're out here stealing and robbing. All right, but that's not your attitude. You have more pride than to be some type of chimney sweeper. Like, you don't do that. You don't do no grunt work. I mean, if you do got like, no, because this is not toil and labor. This is somebody that cleans toilets for a living. Like, this is a chimney cleaner. This is dangerous. And then they said the kids to do it. This little boy could die. This is something that is way more dangerous than having a regular 9 to 5. A regular 9 to 5 would be like toil and labor. Okay, that's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. This death can occur. Like, no, somebody wants you to risk your life. There it goes. Somebody wants you to risk your life over money. And it's not going to happen because you just have more pride than that. High honor. There's more, like, you be paid homage. You have a purpose. All right. And your armor is the fact that you are a divine feminine. You're the main female. You're the the star of the show. All right, you may be a herbalist. Okay, you could be the type of person where you have a gift to where when you touch an object, you can pick up its energy. All right, but spirit is saying like you need to get back to work. This should be your strategy right about now. Not this poor stuff. Somebody wants you to be so poor, desolate, and broke. It's crazy. Marriage. Now you are in union. This could be physical union, but I feel like you're in union. It's probably physical. I'm seeing a physical union with you and somebody else, probably like you and divine masculine, but that's gonna happen right after you finish working. You get what I'm saying? Like when you're low vibing like this whole line of low vibing, somebody could have stole from you, stole your money, thinking that you're gonna be depleted like this, wanting you to be like that, wanting you to be like, don't go to work. Spirit is saying, don't get no job, don't get no 9 to 5. Spirit is saying, you're better than that. High honor. Spirit is saying you are a divine being, main female. Spirit is saying you have a gift, you have many gifts, you have many talents. You better use that. You better use that. See this box? Move that box, get behind it, and use that thing as a table. Okay? Use that thing as a table, and you do your craft on that table, you automatically become the magician right there sitting outside. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you just dance. If you could just dance, do your gift. I mean, as long as it's your gift. Okay, you're not out here being a clown or trying to entertain nobody. I'm seeing marriage with this. So somebody could be trying to attack your union with your divine masculine, whether it be a spiritual union or a physical union. Mature man, where he come from? So, you got somebody watching over it though. This mature man journey. Somebody's gotten someone, okay, so they might be trying to attack your union, but the male of it or the masculine aspect of it, they are getting older. All right, somebody could be watching you sitting here with this gray beard. Somebody's definitely watching over you and they're older. And it's giving me like they're proud of you or something. You see how he looks? See that glare in his eyes? He's like, yeah, there go my protege. There you go. Off doing your thing. Like somebody made it to an old age. All right. And I don't know. You just keep on moving, keep on. This says journey. But I feel like you switch things up. Like you switch your energy up. You're different all the time. People cannot keep up with you. Or you need to travel. You may need to go travel somewhere. Let's see. Okay, community. Somebody must not want you to be a part of a community. But look, you just keep getting money and keep getting money and keep money. Like God is always gonna give you something. Some things God give you, people will see and attack it. Some things God will give you that's in privacy, and you keep it. You keep it like that. You keep it like that. Because there's a whole community here. Like maybe somebody doesn't want you to be a part of a community, but it's all good because you're gonna get some great fortune to leave that community. You know what I'm saying? This look like a little bummy community anyway. You don't want to be part of that. Or someone trying to attack your community. Somebody could be trying to attack the whole collective. All right? But everybody's getting blessed. But y'all just keep getting blessed. Collective, y'all just keep getting blessed. Somebody trying to attack all y'all in a group. Ooh, official person. So you have some type of authority though. So okay, ooh, you got some type of authority to where you can bless a community. Who is you? A high priest? Somebody may be like a high priest. Yeah, this is giving me the breastplate of Aaron. Someone might do divination as well. You have the power to like bestow blessings on a community. That's crazy. Somebody definitely is a saint. I think it's this, whoever this male is. This might be this man coming towards you. He's older now. So you might remember him like that. This man looks like this now. Whoever's coming towards you, your divine masculine or whoever. They don't look nothing like how they looked back in the day. Somebody moved really far. Somebody could have moved out the state or out the country. But they think about you. Mature. Somebody feel like you got old too. Like we both old. You know what I mean? Somebody's like, I wonder what you look like. I wonder what you look like. Did you get old too? Somebody wondering if you aged too, because they remember you as being beautiful and young, and they want to know. They feel like you're more mature. Like you got wrinkles. Like she still looks good, right? But she's just, you could tell she's a mature woman. All right. So there's some wisdom with you. So your person could have got more mature. You could have got more mature. Your person could have aged. You could have aged. You know what I'm saying? And they thinking about you. Somebody's thinking about you like, damn. Oh, they think about your child too. So you may have had a child. You could be pregnant right now, like at your old age. you you pregnant, it could happen. It could happen. This person may be thinking like, damn, okay, you're at an old age and you're pregnant. Or they could be thinking about, you and how you age. They could be thinking you could have a child. So they're thinking like, oh, okay, I wonder how your child is doing. Wealthy man, imprisonment, and courthouse. Somebody's going to have enough money to get out of jail. Like if somebody was in jail, they're going to get bailed out. There's going to be enough money for someone to get bailed out. in amendment right here. This could be about divine masculine. This could be a divine masculine reading. So this is your strategy. You just be yourself. Stand in your divinity. You're the star. You're the main person. You're the main, you're the main character. You need to just stand in your energy, basically, with whatever's going on. Somebody anonymous bailed somebody out of jail. Possibly wanting you to return a favor. When somebody gets bailed out of jail, they might have to get a 9 to 5 or something like that. I don't know, this toil and labor. Or you need to just work your ass off, work real hard. Somebody could work in like a grocery store, a bodega. Somebody's gonna get karma. Like whoever like stole from you or tried to get you sick, tried to stop you, they're gonna get karma. It's like this, whoever this was, they were hidden, but God sees them. You just have to stay in your energy. You know what I mean? In order for it to happen. In order for you to see this karma, you can't allow yourself to be in this position where they are. Because somebody's beneath you. That's why they're trying to bring you down. Because they're beneath you. But if you stay in this energy, then I guess this person wins in some type of way. So you can't stay in that energy. You have to get to work. You have to go do your gift, do your skill. You have to. Yeah, because you're a high priestess. You're the main female. Or somebody's the main female. You have a main female. You have a divine feminine. Where's that card went? Yeah, I lost it. Oh, privilege. High honor. Main female in occupation. Yeah, you're honorable enough to do what the gift that God gave you, right? But it's like somebody's going to get caught up. Whoever was behind the scenes trying to sabotage you, this is their karma. This is their karma. And this person, they ping pong, like they try to attack you, then try to attack your divine masculine. So that's the next route they're gonna go to. They just keep ping ponging between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. I think they just bothering the divine masculine. I don't even think they got enough balls to come up in divine feminine energy. But she popped out. She popped out and she's like, I got your back. High honor. What's good? You need me to do my gift for you, divine masculine? You got somebody on your side. You definitely got somebody on your side. Your other half. That wasn't even supposed to be no love reading. I don't even really think it was. I think it was a warning. All right, let's use these cards some more. Okay, so your current energy, privileged lady. Okay, so you're getting guap, you're getting money. You could be dating someone, all right, or friends with someone. You're friends with someone. And, okay, a child is coming towards you. Okay, probably asking you for money. This could be your child, your little twin daughter. Mommy, can I get some money? Mommy. So a child is coming towards you. Okay, what does this child want? They want to get in a house. Or they want like a playroom or something like that. They want to come in your room. Okay, so, or they want to come home. You can have a child that's like, Mom, can I come home? I'm tired of college. I'm tired of this dorm. I'm tired of this. I don't want to be here no more. I want to come home. Okay, yeah. So they may want to take a journey. You like to come on, baby? Want me to come get you? All right, pack your bags. I'm coming on to get the baby. But in reality, your child has a gift for you. I think I just spoiled a surprise for someone. So your child could be like coming home from college and they got some type of gift for you. They got something that they want to give you. Okay. Or this is a gifted child. Very talented child, very intuitive. And they probably just like their intuition could be going off and they're like, Ma, come get me. And you like, no doubt. Okay. And you got the money to do it. Privileged lady, you got the money to do it. False person. Oh, somebody's setting you up. What? Hold on. Okay, that might not be no child. That might be somebody that's trying to play like they innocent or something like that. But they have hidden like their intentions seems I don't know. Their intentions is to hide themselves. Okay. So maybe they want to yeah, like I said, maybe they want to surprise you. Cuz false person is giving me like somebody's hiding their identity. So they want to okay, so this is a surprise. They don't want to let you know that they're coming home to give you a gift. So there is no intuition. They don't feel like something bad's going to happen. Or maybe they do. Let me see. Because false person is here. Let me see. What's this one? Mature man. All right. You might get like your dad to do it or your granddad to do it. Lovers. Okay. So you might get your dad or your granddad to pick up your child. Okay. I feel like they missed each other. But this somebody kid wants to come home. They're gonna come home with a gift, but I feel like their intentions is to get back into the streets. Like somebody could have go went to boarding school or something, and they could be saying, "Ma, I want to come home. I don't like it here." And then they got a little gift for you and everything. But then they go hit the streets. Like they be like, "Okay, Grandpa, thanks for getting me," and they go immediately to hit the streets. So somebody, one of your kids just wanted to leave school, and it's a privileged lady. So this person goes to like boarding school. It's a school that you have to pay for. Not just like charter school. It's a school that if this child wants to come home, it got to be a dorm because I'm seeing a bed. So somebody's like, I don't want to live here no more. I want to come back home, ma. All right. So you may send you. It may be hard for you to travel. You're like, okay, well, pack your bags and stuff like that. They're gonna give you a gift. They're not going to tell you where it's from, or they're going to surprise you about the gift, or there's more to it. There's more to it. So you might send your granddad, mature man, your dad or your granddad to go pick up your daughter. Hi, granddad, with the lover's card. They hugging, they miss each other, and then that could be fake. Because then this child goes out into the community and like, yep, I'm hitting the streets now. I'm out. I'm free. Woo! Okay, and you like, well, where did you go? You ain't come home yet, because that was the ploy. Somebody used their mother or their parent to get them out. Some man could have went and picked up your child. All right, this child could have like a boyfriend or something like that. Let me see. So you're like wondering, okay, well, how come this child ain't come back to the house? Okay, you're home. You're waiting. Somebody is coming to bring you money, high honor. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're trying to gas you up. Somebody's coming to your house to bring you some money to like boost you up or gas you up or something like that. Somebody could have sold a child, okay? And someone's bringing out someone else the money. It's possible. You feel like somebody stole from you. Like somebody came to you with a message to make you worried. Because you feel like somebody stole from you. So you might get a letter in the mail that somebody tried to steal from you. You might get a message that somebody tried to steal money out of your bank account that you was waiting for. You was waiting for something, but some type of law official or some type of official person is going to come towards you. Main female. Okay, okay, so you may hire like a high priestess to a good high priestess, right? Official person and main female. Like there's a main female coming towards you. This could be like a high priestess that just knows stuff. She's an official one. This could be like a famous woman. I don't know, you're waiting though. Or I feel like you just want justice for something. You have some type of courthouse papers. Okay, you could be looking to deliver some papers. But when you start looking to deliver some papers, nobody's there all of a sudden. All of a sudden, nobody's there. And it's the main male. Okay, you could be trying to mail some papers to someone's house, but you're out move. Whoever this person is, they moved. This person could have moved closer to your partner or closer to your divine masculine. I'm gonna stop this right here. Okay, I'm seeing you getting some money. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it at you getting some money. Every time there's a decision made. Okay, so you're gonna get some money. Somebody's gonna come towards you to see if, like, maybe they're trying to see if you deserve it. It's to get you sick again. Here we go. Here we go. Like, as soon as you get some money, somebody's like, okay, I'm gonna make a decision to go towards you, adjudication. Or this could be a judge or something like that. Somebody's trying to get you sick at the end of the day. Again, want you to just stay in bed, not get up, not be mobile, not be active. They want you to be sick off this letter. Whatever letter that was, somebody wants you to be sick off that letter. But you can't be, because you just keep getting blessed, sudden wealth. Like, you can't be sick off, because at the end of the day, like, God be coming towards you like, nah, I'm gonna bless you. I'm gonna bless you. Like, God sees everything. It could be this person right here. But the judgment was like, no. Because somebody was coming to make you sick. Again, still. Be careful. Don't be kissing on nobody. We're gonna use some different cards. Don't be kissing on nobody. All right, let's see. Uh-oh. Somebody was obsessed with you, honey. I mean, obsessed could not go. Obsessed with you. But I don't know, it could have been a new moon just recently, but I'm seeing a release. I'm seeing a release. Let's see. Oh, you got a Libra coming towards you, honey. You got somebody who's kind of smart. They be listening to you. They coming towards you. Okay, what do they want? What's their intentions? To return something that they stole. It looked like this person trying to run away. Somebody trying to return something that they stole. Somebody trying to say, okay, yeah, I did it. I stole from you. All right, so you're releasing something. You could have had somebody in your grips. You could have had somebody choked up, and somebody's like, okay, I stole from you. I stole from you, yes. All right, it's a Libra, it's an air sign, possibly a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And somebody's like trying to come clean. Somebody's trying to confess, like I did it, I did something wrong. Okay, you're asking questions right now. You could be looking, not really so much spying, but you could have questions for someone like, okay, why would you do that? Here comes another man. You got another op. You got another op. A Sagittarius coming towards you. What do they want? They want to look back and make things work. Okay, they could also be looking for the results of something. Okay, so if somebody, like, it could be two people against you, a Queen of Swords and a King of Wands. And this one is like coming clean about something, like somebody's telling on themselves, because Geminis do that. Geminis love telling on themselves. And somebody else is just trying to maybe keep going. All right, the man is like, nah, let's keep going. Let's keep tapping in. Let's keep stealing. Let's keep doing this. They looking for results. They're trying to look back and look for results of something. Or they want long term, like somebody may be wanting to rob you long term, like forever. Like somebody's greedy. Somebody is greedy. So you're taking a break, you're resting, you could be laying in bed, like you're not asking no more questions. You already released something, you let something go. Okay, now they're gonna go ghost. Okay, they're gonna go ghost. Both of them are gonna hide because they're finished. They're done. Like somebody's not gonna be greedy. They're like, okay, forget it. Let's not do nothing else. Let's not do no more. Let's not steal no more. Let's not take no more. Let's not tap in no more. All right, so you're feeling stressed out. Somebody could be evil eyeing you, watching you heavily. All right. Whoever this is, they're an angry person. Whoever this is weak. Somebody coming towards you, they're really weak. They may be the type to lash out. You know, definitely still an enemy. I'm getting an enemy from this card, but I'm just getting like, yeah, enemy is coming towards you. And they're the type that lashes out. They don't have no composure. It's like you could be upset, but this one has no temperance. They have no patience. And they're coming to tell you something, and it's going to be really sharp, and you're going to know exactly what they mean when they come and talk to you. And this is your enemy. So your enemy is going to come towards you and say something really sharp, only because they can no longer do something. Like something is closed out. I don't think it's closed out. Let me see. Completion. Because they finished doing, they, like somebody told on themselves, like, look, I stole from you. I lied to you. I did something corrupt against you. And you could be asking them like why. This leads you to having questions. And then like this man comes in, and he wants to continue. He don't want to stop. He want to keep going. All right. But it's something about maybe your bank account is depleted or something like that. So that's why they stopped. So the only reason why they stopped is because they depleted your bank account. All right. So that sends you to being evil eye. So now they're watching you hard and heavy for some reason. These are your enemies, and they're gonna come towards you. Either like the King of Swords don't look like he's really coming towards anybody, but if they did say something to you, it would be something sharp and direct, right? Not loving, not caring at all. This person trying to exude some type of authority. Maybe tell you what to do or something like that. Somebody may be trying to dictate you, like if you're a worker. All right, but I see you working on your own projects. But okay, so you may be friends with someone or linking up with someone, Three of Pentacles, but this person is not your friend. They don't value you. They're not loyal to you. This person is greedy. Somebody is greedy. Somebody is very greedy. And your enemy is about to come to you and tell you the honest truth about something. But it's like it's in order to like stress you out. Like somebody sees that you're already stressed, so they want to put more stress on top of you. Yeah. Somebody is not your friend. They're greedy. They want to take from you. Somebody is very possessive. A possessive person is coming towards you, and they don't care about nothing. They're not in a relationship with you. They just want you, and you can't have them, but they can have you. Yeah, but you're not in that energy. You're like, yeah, I didn't choose you. You're not who I'm loving myself. Like, we're not aligned with that. How can you have me and I can't have you? Like, somebody wants to own you. They want to be possessive of you, but it ain't the foot, the shoe not on the other foot. Like, they just walking around with one shoe and one foot, one sided, one way. Like, that's crazy. So somebody wants to own you, but you can't own them. That's crazy. So that's why you're not in a relationship. You're like, okay, I'd rather love myself because your value, these person's values is misaligned, right? So it's like it's leaving you like, nah, I don't choose you. You don't choose that person because you're not choosing that. So this person going to end it completely, or this could be a Scorpio coming towards you. So this Scorpio is coming towards you, and you're like, nah, I'm not connected to you no more. Ain't no telepathy, ain't nothing like that. Don't come over here. Being that you're not telepathic with someone and you're not connected in the ethers, guess what they finna do? They finna come towards you now. Okay, they want to make that change. What's their intentions? Yeah, they want you to. They all right. They want you to feel like this is reality. Okay, somebody's saying like you're not delusional. This is really going to happen. Reality right here. Yeah, somebody's trying to make something real. They're trying to say they're real. All right, but this person really probably, I don't know. How can they put reality and delusion on the same card? I guess it depends on how the reading goes. Someone may be trying to say like you're delusional. A Scorpio may be trying to come up to you saying you're delusional, but no, they're not saying that. No, they're not. Somebody could be saying you're delusional. We're still together. What you mean? You're not in love with me no more. We're still. Somebody's like a Scorpio is coming towards you and saying like, yeah, you're delusional because we're still together. Like this is reality. Reality is I own you, but you don't own me. That's what somebody's saying. Like you a pet or something like that. Yeah, like you a doggy. Somebody's like, you're my doggy. You know, excuse my language. Somebody's like, you're my bitch. You're my doggy. But I'm, wow. And you're like, nah, I'm not listening to no dog whistles. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Nah, you ain't none of that. You ain't telepathic with nobody that's not treating you right. Yeah, this person, because you're not telepathic with that person, they are going to come and approach you. I guess to make you think it or feel it or something like that, to bring you back. Someone's trying to bring you back. You know what they want? They want like, oh, this person wants to stop like a, no, they want this. They want a sexual relationship or something like that. Or they don't. Let me see. All right, you trying to get your coin. You already manifested something, or you already completed something, so now you're starting something new. All right, you got a little bit of change. You want to see what it do, where it could grow. You're trying to put yourself in a position, in a higher position, all right, to be a better person, especially financially. That's what you're focused on right now. Somebody wants you to be delusional or something like that. Somebody does not want to let you go. They're gonna offer you some money. Okay, the minute somebody sees you working, it's like somebody is really trying to get into your good gracious. Good graces. It's like, okay, I see you working. You like money? Huh, here's money. So somebody may come to you offering you money to work for them now. Okay? So basically somebody's trying to make you codependent on them. They want to be like the provider, the fake provider though. Because a provider would be a king of pentacles. This person not coming like a king of pentacles. They coming like I could feed you a couple of times. You know, I could give you a piece of chicken or something like that. Somebody may be trying to come bring you a plate of food. Okay, you might be like, I'm hungry. Page of Pentacles, like, oh, I'm a little bit hungry. Okay, how you say? Yo tengo hambre. You know what I'm saying? You could be like a little bit of hungry, and somebody's like, here, go a plate of food. Somebody may bring you a plate of food today. This could be for Thanksgiving that this happens. All right, you might not feel too good though. Like your confidence went down. Possibly when you accepted something from this person. Don't accept no food from this person. Don't accept nothing. You don't want no money, no food. Somebody's trying to make your pride go down or something like that. I see you. You might be asking somebody for something and then they give it to you, but their intentions is like If they're giving to you, then they're not giving to someone. Or maybe they gave you something really small. Ace of Pentacles, that could be like $10. I don't know. I feel like somebody wants you to be codependent on them just so they could drop you at the end of the day. All right, like somebody trying to build you up just so they could drop you, or they could be like giving you money for sex to make you lose your confidence. Like, okay, you want money? Oh, I can help you out. But if I give you this, what you gonna give me? That's the automatic like what? Ew, it makes you feel gross. It makes you lose your confidence, right? And yeah, somebody's trying to discredit you. So they may want to make love to you for money. Because there's no love here. Like somebody's just automatically gonna stop talking to you. Whoever this is, they just gonna stop. Or when you become unpopular, this person is going to leave you. All right, let you be a little bit broke. This person is gonna leave you. No, somebody's trying to pay you to have sex to get you pregnant. That's what it is. They're gonna pay you. Somebody's gonna try to like bring you something, make you codependent on something, just to lower your energy so they could come in and get you pregnant. Like somebody wants you to get off your high horse, off your pedestal, so that you could deal with them. Lower your standards. Yeah, somebody wants you to lower your standards and be like irate, not think before you move. All right, so I'm seeing you like upset, you're angry, and this woman is coming towards you. She's trying to change your energy. All right, so this woman probably is like, she don't want you to be upset. She don't want you to be angry. This is a practical woman. She's here to support you financially. So some woman is like, all right, so he didn't support you financially. I got you. I'm here for you. All right, because you get real mad. You get irate. You like, oh, I can't believe something. I can't believe this happened. And you're really frustrated. Because this person could have said, I'm going to give you something and broke their promise and never gave it to you. They gave it to somebody else. Yeah, somebody's like, they have choices to make as well. So somebody's going to promise you something and then give it to somebody else. That's a creep. That's a creep. And it's going to get you mad. It's going to get you mad because you didn't go to this person. This person came to you like, I got something for you because you was looking for some money. Right? You might not have necessarily asked for some money, but maybe they just saw you trying to build. Like, damn, I got this gift, this talent, or I got this seed. Where am I going to plant it? And somebody's like, okay, well, here's another seed, or I'll go plant it for you. They don't. They plant it in like somebody else's garden or something weird like that. Got you all upset. So maybe she came back and gave it to you, like, oh, this must be yours. I don't know why Thomas gave this to me. This is yours. Like, or this woman is coming to grant you a blessing to change the energy because you were really mad. I'm seeing you being happy though. I don't know if it's reconciliation, but I see you being happy. Definitely not reconciliation. All right. So once this person gave you something in order to change the energy, or once they blessed you, it made you really happy. And whoever was against you, they can't even come up. They can't even come towards you no more. They're walking away. They have regret. Somebody is really regretting messing around with you because they ain't got no money. Their intentions was to leave you broke, dry. Their intentions was to have some type of friction with you. You know what I mean? They thought that, oh, you ain't getting no money, that was going to affect your divinity. Not at all. What money got to do with it? What money got to do with anything? You're in an energy of divine love. You're in an energy of harmony. You know what I mean? Shit, it may not have been happy because somebody else gave you some money or blessed you or something like that. But whoever promised you, whoever said, "Oh, I promise y'all, I got you," and didn't have you and gave it to an empress, somebody gave it to somebody that's already up. Okay, somebody that's already famous. You know what I mean? Somebody said, "No, I'm gonna look out for you," and then gonna give it to somebody who's already famous, which is understandable because like, but you're just not starting. You're an entrepreneur. Page of Pentacles. You're an entrepreneur. Somebody's like, "No, I got you." All right. When you start making your glasses, you selling sunglasses. Oh, that's dope. When you start making your glasses, I'm gonna buy it from you. Somebody went to Ray-Ban instead and bought Ray-Ban glasses, and you was like, "What?" Now you feel like a little bit, your confidence shoots down because you was already like, yeah, I made a sale. Yep, I sold my glasses, my sunglasses. I sold them, and this person goes to Ray-Ban and buys the Ray-Ban glasses instead. But then somebody comes and patronizes you. Somebody changes, like somebody blesses you with good luck. Okay, somebody comes towards you and they may even tell you or show you about destiny. Somebody could be showing you about, this is a good person that came towards you. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, she takes care of her home. She works from home. She's a good person. She's gonna come in and she's gonna bless you, right? The minute that you get blessed and you're happy, and it might not be finances, but the Queen of Pentacles, hey, she got money. She ain't the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups would have came in like a psychic or giving advice. This person gave you something. I'm pretty sure because she's nurturing. What you need, baby? You was hungry? I got you. All right? Anyway, when you get happy from whatever that lady gave you, or you're just happy within yourself because you just have divine love, like you know that there's love out there, you know there's people that actually love and care about you, because sometimes the world could be so harsh and cynical that you be like, damn, ain't no love nowhere, and somebody come and show you love. That make this person so unhappy, because guess what, their intentions was to make you not manifest. Their intentions was, what did it say on this card? Yeah, to create some type of discord. They didn't want you to have no money. They didn't want you to complete nothing. They didn't want you to manifest nothing. They didn't want you to make nothing happen at all. Okay, this person, they wanted you to have financial failure. That's what they wanted. But you over here in bliss and happy and joyous. Yep, they wanted you to have misfortune and loss. This person wanted to steal from you. And they can't, so now they failed. This is a failing person. Now they're in regret, they're sad, like, oh man. You know what I mean? So you got to be aware, because you don't want to exhaust yourself. You don't want to feel too overwhelmed. So try not to work too hard. I mean, protect your energy. You need to protect your energy. But it's like maybe you're protecting your energy too much, because something is getting like worn down. Yeah, this person, y'all fighting. Damn, y'all been fighting for a long time. Whoever this is, you've been fighting, they've been fighting you longer than you've been fighting them. Okay, but be careful. It's like maybe your defenses are down. Like when you're exhausted, that's usually when people come in. When you're tired, this person is even more tired. Like you're exhausted, but this person is exhausted too. They're overwhelmed too. Both of y'all are overwhelmed. Y'all just scuffling. Okay, so this is a good challenge, because somebody's like, ooh, 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 and you're like, and they like, ooh, 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 and you're like, y'all both exhausted, but y'all keep going. Ain't nobody giving up though. Okay, because this person wants to hurt you real bad though. Their intention is to make you cry. They want to hurt you. They want you down and out. Look at all this fighting y'all doing. Look at all this. And y'all been fighting for a long time. Sun up, sun down. Y'all got energy. This is like, what, 12 rounds? Y'all going the full 12 rounds in boxing over here? Y'all boxing the full 12 rounds, honey. This person trying to hurt you. It makes me laugh, because it just feels like there's soft punches and someone's really trying to like create damage. Somebody's trying to damage you. They want to draw blood and all that, honey. That's crazy. Why people want to hurt you like that? Because you're happy. It's not even that you did nothing bad. Like, people will do something bad to you. You'll be happy, and now they want to hurt you and draw blood, because it's like, because they're disappointed in themselves and what they couldn't do. That's weird. These people are weird. All right, so be careful of living beyond your means. You might need to save some money. All right, be careful of having an obsession with work as well. Okay, just because somebody's trying to come at your money, don't mean that you gotta work. It's me up for work. Yeah, y'all getting into that Piscean energy, or you need to just chill. Don't overwork. Just be served. Okay, whatever you made is good enough. You made 5 bowls. Okay, don't make 15. Just make 5, and that's it. Chill, because I feel like you have other battles to fight other than like getting back to work, because you may be programmed to like whenever there's a challenge you just go to work, but spirit saying like, nah, chill, because you may be overworking. You might need to rest. Yeah, instead of resting, you're trying to work, and you need some sleep. Get some sleep. Lay down. Because y'all both tired. Whoever your enemy is, you tired, they tired. They trying to draw blood. They trying to make you cry. They trying to hurt you. They trying to stab you in the heart. You know what I'm saying? They trying to break your heart. They want to make you suffer. Somebody's like, yeah. Say daddy, say uncle until you tap out. Somebody wants you to tap out. All right? Because they're in grief. They want to bring you grief. They want to project that onto you. This person is projecting energy because they're hurt. But they keep catering to this hurt. They're the ones that's like, come here, hurt. You know what I'm saying? They're holding on to this hurt. They're holding on to this pain. They can't stop looking at it. They can't stop thinking about it. And in return, it's projecting onto you. You need to rest. Because I don't know what's going on. And don't answer the phone either. If somebody's going to call you, you listen, when you go to sleep, you sleep. Don't call. Don't call my collective. My collective is getting a collective rest. Stay up out with their energy. Now, look, this person ain't, dang. This person jealous. Because you're not answering them on the phone. They mad. They jealous. They like, oh my God, you're unreliable. Baby, I need some rest. I need some rest. Oh my goodness. This person may want to tell you some secrets, but you're not answering the phone because you're getting your rest. Somebody wants to harm you. Like they're starting to be like unpredictable or something like that. Somebody's getting real irate out here. Uh-uh. Somebody has an overactive nation. They keep thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you or thinking about ways to harm you. Because this person feels this person is disconnected from intuition. It's probably like a dark high priestess. Or this is their intentions. It's not who they are. This is who they are. Right? They're showing up as someone that's jealous. You can't trust this person. Whoever's coming towards you, you cannot trust them. Because they coming with ignorance. You know, ignorance is like you could talk to people if they want to learn, but you cannot talk to people that don't want to learn because they come from a state of ignorance, meaning they don't know and they don't want to know. That's ignorance. When you don't know something but you don't want to learn about it. So this person's coming in with like some ignorance towards you. Be careful. They trying to silence you. Somebody trying to silence you. But it's crazy because you're already silenced because you're not even going to answer the phone to them. Somebody's coming in real wicked. I feel like they're trying to disconnect you from the Most High God because you just be knowing too much. Okay, I see you celebrating with the Three of Cups or hanging out with your homegirls. This person they don't want to be a part of it. They're like, nah, I'm out. I'm not going to that party. I'm not going to that gathering. I'm not celebrating you. Somebody don't want to celebrate you. You just been happy and all happy, and somebody's like, ugh. I got my own personal goals to fight you. Somebody's like, yeah, I'm gonna crash that party. If I go to that party, I'm gonna crash it. You know, somebody's really making plans to fight you. Like it's their personal goal. Or they're trying to make plans to fight you, but I'm telling you, everything that this person is trying to do is like they're just thinking about it. They're not coming towards you with it. Only thing they come towards you with is like jealousy, and then you got them blocked out. You ain't even answer the phone for that. You're like, oh, hold on, let me put some chapstick on y'all. You ain't even answer the phone for that because this person want to compete with you. But it's their own personal goals. God ain't sent them to do nothing. God did not send them to come fight you, to come challenge you, or nothing. This person took it against in their own personal will to come towards you. Because God will tell you, go with that person. And that's when you listen. But some people like King Ahab, they just want to fight just to fight. You know what I'm saying? They want to say like, you know who I forgot to stick up? I forgot to stick up so and so. Let's go fight them. You know what I'm saying? And that's when King Jehoshaphat was like, let's ask God first. Okay? And that's that type of energy. Like this person did not ask God first before they came in and attacked you. Or trying to. They planning to. They trying to make plans. It's their own personal goals. Because somebody is afraid of change or something like that. Maybe you're bringing change. Okay, you could be stealing somebody from their friend group. Like, this is my friend. And how all of a sudden you come in and everybody likes you and everybody wants to be your friend. Like, I don't know, you're stealing like attention or something like that. Somebody's like completely jealous. They don't want that to change. But they're not planning it well. They want to fight you, but they're going to come like somebody's like really unpredictable. They're not strategic. Whoever this is, they're not strategic at all. So it must not be an air sign. It got to be like a fire sign, a fire sign or a water sign. Because water is uncontrollable. You know what I'm saying? Fire is uncontrollable. Those are uncontrollable elements. Air is kind of like, air is not uncontrollable. I mean, the wind will blow, but who cares? Just go inside the house or something like that. I don't know, but water would drown you and fire will burn you, and air and wind would just blow. And what's the other one? And earth is just earth. You could walk on the ground. Okay, you might get a little earthquake or something like that. Just get out the way. But the really uncontrollable energies is water. Like water can heal you and just drown you at the same time. It's just like some type of uncontrollable energies. It's a water or fire sign because they're not using their mind. They just want to drown you and burn you. You know, just they just want to cause chaos and havoc and stuff like that. They're not using strategy. Somebody's not coming to you with a mind. They're coming to you windmilling, trying to fight you. And then all you got to do is take a step back. Like, what are you doing? You have Two of Pentacles. You could be entertaining someone. I feel like you're busy. You can't stop working, can you, collective? Like, damn, can y'all not be busy for a little while? You could be a tarot reader using your hands for something. I see you guys carrying bags, groceries, coming back from the store with certain things, carrying something. You could have like you could have something in one hand. You could have your phone in one hand and have some bags from the store in another hand. I see you doing that. But the person coming towards you, oh my God, it could be a Pisces. They're going to try one more time. Somebody going to try to come up in your energy one more time. Like, as soon as your money go up, somebody's very money hungry and greedy. It's like as soon as your money go up, somebody going to try one more time to do what? To talk to you. So you got somebody blocked off. The only thing they got, oh, that's why ain't no swords. Because somebody can't talk to you because you blocked them. You block somebody. That's why they can't talk to you. You block them from the phone and everything, like, or you just not answering the phone because you getting your rest. But this person gonna try to talk to you one more time. They want to get out of this energy. You know that energy when I'm not talking to them energy? It could be a Pisces coming back around. Because they might feel like you're struggling, like, let me go help. Or somebody's trying to come back and do something one more time. I don't know what it is. They feel like things can only get better. Somebody's trying to recover something, regenerate something. They just want to talk to you. They just want to talk to you. All right, because something ended. It was inevitable. It was inevitable. Like, somebody can't hurt you for long. God is not going to let somebody hurt you for too damn long. So it was inevitable to end, but this person doesn't want it to end. All right, so I see you're comfortable. You could be home, comfortable. This person, oh my gosh. Somebody is sad. I don't know what they don't, okay, the person that's coming towards you, they can't create. They don't love on themselves. Like, I don't know, they don't take showers or something. They don't bathe. Their intuition is off. They holding back how they feel. I don't know how this person expects to get into your energy without loving on themselves. Like, somebody's gonna come towards you and they didn't bathe. Somebody's gonna try to come to your house stink as hell. But they're coming in some type of corrupt energy. Yeah, this person is giving me Capricorn energy. Like, they don't wash, they don't use water. Somebody's coming towards you. They crusty, crunchy, dusty, and dirty. And they trying to come inside your house. Huh. Yeah, that's why you protest. Like, hey, wash your ass. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? They like, nah, I never do. Wash what? I don't never wash between my crack. All right, where is this reading going? So you protest, not in my house. You got to take that funky, and then they're gonna come and try to sit their tail on your couch. You're like, no, don't you sit your tail on my couch. You bet not. Somebody is unhappy. They have like a lack of inner joy. Like, they're not happy with themselves on the inside, so that's why they're not taking care of themselves. Aw, somebody's missing something. You know what I mean? Because it's like the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Normally, this would make the Ten of Cups, like divine love. You know, somebody's not walking in their divinity. They're dissatisfied. Somebody's not satisfied with something. Oh, they have somebody's heart. When they weigh their heart on a scale to a feather, somebody's heart came out really heavy. Okay, somebody is coming in your life as a karmic, and they want to indulge in whatever it is that you have, but you ain't letting nobody indulge. You're like, what? No. You stand up for, you know what I'm saying? You stand up for yourself and what you think about. Ain't nobody coming to indulge over your energy. And then it's unfair. It's like somebody's corrupt and greedy. They want to come into your house, eat up all your food, go in your kitchen, use up all your water, use up all your light, use up all your utilities because they got a bitter heart. Like somebody will get close to you just to violate you because they have a bitter heart. That's ridiculous. Okay, at one point, you're going to be procrastinating about something. Okay, or there's going to be poor communication with you and this person. Like you're not talking to this person. All right, the more that you take your energy away from this person, even a little bit of energy, as the minute that you take your energy away from this person, I feel like this person is going to choose happiness. Also, if you stop asking God for something, it's going to make this person happy. Excuse me. Because I feel like this person is trying to detach you from the Most High God. Okay, so it's like the minute that you stop asking God for something and stop praising the Lord, the person's like all of a sudden they want to get up, all of a sudden they got energy, all of a sudden they comfortable, you know what I mean? Because they're being happy. They're, this is making them happy if you stop asking God for direction. Somebody wants you to have lack of direction, and if you have lack of direction, that's gonna make them real happy. Like yes, and then they could relax after that. Yeah, somebody is so weird. They want to do voodoo and stuff on you. They want to cast some type of illusion over you. They want you to have some type of inner confusion. They want you to be in a dark, confused. That's what makes them happy. If you have lack of direction and you're like not even asking God, you know what I mean? Like don't like not even asking God what you're supposed to do. Somebody will be happy if you do that. They will be happy. They want some type of inner confusion inside of you. They want you to misinterpret things, misinterpret messages, misinterpret. Like, yeah, somebody's definitely trying to tap into your crown chakra. But they have a tainted heart chakra. Because what makes this person happy is your misery, and you didn't even do nothing. I could understand if this was a karmic and you're watching a karmic get karma, but no, you're just a good person and somebody wants you to be miserable. Somebody wants you in the darkness for real. They want you to be insecure, like you're too steadfast in the Lord, I guess. Yeah, damn. They want you to be irresponsible. So not only do they not want you to get no advice from God, they want you to make moves that reflects irresponsibility. They want you to act on that. And I guess you don't because this person, they're steady trying to project onto you. So they're trying to project their fears onto you. Somebody wants you to be in fear, but they're trying to project their fear onto you. Or this is their fear. What's their fear? What are they afraid of? Arguing? What? Somebody gonna try and apologize to you? Hold on, where did that come from? Okay, so it makes somebody happy if you don't go to God and ask God for direction because they want you to be in the dark, but all of a sudden it's like you're not apologizing for something. You're not apologizing for something, but this person wants to come and apologize to you. I feel like it's fake. I feel like it's a fake apology. I'm not going for that. Yeah, you not somebody trying to say that you're naive, but you're I don't think you are naive. Because whatever this person, I feel like whatever they projected on you is what they're feeling. And whatever they projected on you, I'm telling you, is bouncing back to them. Somebody's having revenge, remorse. I don't know if it's God doing this. Like, whoever wanted you in the dark, they're in the dark. Whatever seed that they tried, now they want to uproot the seed. Whatever seed somebody tried to plant on you or put on you, or energy that they try to put on you, now they want to take it back. This person want to reach out to you bad and talk to you because they have a desire to reconcile. Why? Because probably God is punishing their ass, and you ain't doing nothing. You don't see nothing. You don't know nothing. Or it's like when you're at your lowest, that's when this person like wants to attack you. But it's like when you're unapologetic about something, because you're not playing victim. That's probably what it is. When you don't play victim, that's what this person wants to come back and apologize again. I guess they got to get back in your energy somehow. Like, yeah, you took your energy away. But that's not what's making this person happy. When you take your energy away, they start projecting something onto you, doing black magic onto you, projecting something onto you. But you pick up on it. Whatever they're projecting, you pick up on it and you pour it out. You dump it. You're like, I don't want that. That makes them stress. I think at the end of the day, they admire you because of that. So they want to come and talk to you and be like, my bad. I ain't, because you're just too keen. You're too aware. You're like, somebody try to pour something in your cup. What's this? No, I don't want that. And you pour it back out. You're not waiting for somebody. May think that you're waiting for them. You're not waiting for nobody. You're not stuck. You're not waiting. You're not nothing like that. Like somebody's really trying to make you procrastinate with something. Let's see. Okay, someone mastered their energy. You just keep taking your energy away. You're not projecting your energy to nobody. It's like you keep removing your energy out of people's lives. Here come a witch coming towards you because it's like, oh, so you good at energy? Oh, you good at energy work? So here comes an energy worker. It's like every new level is a new damn devil, and it's two women behind you. So this one woman got another woman behind them. All right, they trying to put you in your feelings. Somebody's trying to get you in your feelings, but like they want you to be obsessive or jealous. Somebody just wants you to be. They don't want you to be psychic either. They don't want you to be receptive or anything. You're just too receptive. So they have to get like a witch or something like that to come after you to make you less receptive to people's movements before they move. Okay? But just like the water, once you start a ripple, the ripple keeps going. So the ripple could be a thought. If somebody even think about messing with you, that ripple comes to you before they can even make a move towards you. Before they can even act, you pick up on the ripple of it, the echo or the ripple of it. And that's what they try to make you, somebody needs you to be off guard, but you're too on guard. You're not waiting for nobody to return. There's no waiting because you're not returning. Nobody's waiting for you to come back. This person's not waiting for you to come back. Be careful because you might, this could be somebody up in your energy. Like somebody controlling up in your energy. Some domineering man. And they want to come towards you because they're attracted to you. Okay, it could be an Aries. You like somebody could want to take you out your element. Be more domineering than you. Like, okay, if you're strong energetically, I'm gonna be stronger energetically. I'm gonna bully you. Somebody wants to come and bully you. But this is their own willpower. Like God is not telling these people to come. Oh, I flipped it over. This is like, yeah, some weird masculine. It's not even a divine masculine. This is somebody wants you to be so corrupt. This is somebody that's a hypocrite. Like, maybe trying to force you to do something that goes against the grain or your religion. Or somebody wants you to be like foolish. Definitely want to get you off a routine. There's some type of routine that you do, a ritual. They want to take you off this routine, take you off this ritual. Somebody's going to try to come in your energy so domineering. You need to continue to be a boss. Damn, all these cards is reversed. Yeah, there's going to be a delay in your plans. All right, because somebody's trying to come towards you. This person is like they're in chaos. You just trying to run away. That's all I'm seeing these as. Six of Wands is like, I'm taking back my energy. I'm not talking to you. No, I don't love you. If you try to pour love into my cup, I'm gonna pour it on the ground. You're just like really trying to distance your mind, body, and soul from someone, and they are having a hissy fit. They are going crazy. There's nothing but chaos. The more you take your energy and stuff back, the more chaotic this person gets. They want you to know this though. Like somebody's like, I'm falling apart without you. Somebody wants you to know that they're falling apart without you. That's crazy. But you're out of love. You're like, I'm not, you got self-discipline. You're like, I'm not on your side no more. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You're not on this person's side no more. They just keep coming towards you. This person might be bored. Like, go find something to do. And they're going to keep working towards whatever this is. They're going to keep coming towards you with no results. This person wants you to be in spiritual poverty. They don't want you to have no faith. But it's not going to happen because this is the type of person that work real hard, but they don't get no results. There's going to be no results whatsoever. You don't love this person. You're not going towards this person. It's like this person could be trying to summon you. Because they want to see you not even financially down, but spiritually down. You know what I mean? Somebody doesn't want to see you confident. It's like whether money is in your pocket or not, somebody wants you to be spiritually down, not even have faith or hope that God is going to replenish you. Okay, what is going on here with the Six of Cups? You could be reconciling with some old friends and stuff like that. This person, they're going to wait. So this person likes to attack you when you're in solitude and when you're alone. And this person suffers from depression. Very pessimistic. Very cloudy. Just straight negativity this person is coming towards you with, or trying to. They're sitting here with. Because they want to delay you. They want to pause whatever it is that you're doing. Or this person is not going to come towards you while you're talking to like your friends or something like that. Like I said, this person likes to attack you when you're isolated. But you're blocking everybody out. You might got some old friends that who this is, and you're blocking them out. People that's trying to poison you. Okay, a Sagittarius could be coming, but you got them blocked out as well. They're just coming to manipulate you anyway. And you're not listening. You're like, there's no relationship here. There's nothing there. I got you blocked out. I don't see you. You don't see nobody, honey. You don't see nobody. Because somebody might be trying to come and like balance things out. But how are you balancing things out? By manipulating that person? Like, oh no, what you mean you're not listening to me? What you mean? Okay, you might have a decision to make, and somebody's going to be like, oh, I can help you make that decision, but they're trying to manipulate it in their favor. They're going to try to manipulate it in their favor. King of Cups. All right, you could be a Pisces. This person's just going to go back to work, but they don't want you to work. What? You could be you could be popular, a family person, well respected, known by people. You know what I'm saying? This gives me somebody that's famous, King of Cups. Like the money, you might not be wealthy, but you're famous. You know what I mean? Like everybody knows you. You're popular, or everybody knows you. And so this person, whoever was coming towards you, they're gonna focus either on themselves, but I don't feel like it, because whatever they're working on, their intentions is to stop you from working. No, I'm sorry, I'm lying. Because this would be trying to stop you. So what are they trying to do here? They're trying to make you think different. They want you to doubt yourself. They can't block you, but they want you to listen to your inner critic. Like they want you to doubt yourselves. Like they can't do nothing to stop you. So they're working on, like, I don't know, they want you to sabotage yourself somehow. Like they're gonna go to work and just hope that you sabotage yourself and hope that you don't. Or they just could be thinking negative thoughts about you constantly, 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 won't stop. They just feel like, well, if I do some negative spell work, or if I do something negative all the time, or I think negative about this person, or just focus on negativity. Somebody wants you to focus on negativity. But you're not built like that. You know this anyway. The King of Cups know everything. The King of Cups know how you feel, how I feel, how we feel. Very much emotionally balanced. Okay, you don't let nothing just trigger you. You're not hot-headed. All right, emotional maturity means like you're not going to sit there and be crying over every little thing. You're not going to sit there and be irate and go crazy over everything. You're not a beast. That's emotional intelligence, right? And you're emotionally balanced. You have compassion. It's like you're looking at the situation from a mature person, like a family person. Like, come tell Papa what's wrong. What's going on, little one? And this person's like, nothing, I'm minding my business, hoping that you would think negative about yourself. Oh, goodness. What's the last two cards? Okay, so Eight of Wands. And well, I feel like something's missing. Because it should be one more card, right? It's three piles. Where did I go wrong? Am I missing a card, y'all? But anyway, to end this one, I don't know. I'm seeing something for you is happening really fast, really quick right now. All right. I feel like somebody's prayer is being answered right now. So maybe you need to pray for this person, or this person could be praying on you. But this supposed to be one more card. So let me see something right quick. How do I do this? $25. Yeah, I'm missing a card. There's only 25 in this one. I'm missing one more. Oh, okay. It's 27 here. So if it's 27 here, and I gotta go like that, and I gotta go like that. So I put an extra card down by accident. Okay, so somebody could be doing work on you, and you, okay, let me see. Right. So King of Cups. This person is moving fast. Okay, you're just calm, you're cool, you're taking your time. This person is moving really fast, but now this Star card is not in reverse, so This is not them. That person is gone. They gone. Okay, they're doing work. They're just doing work. So this person's out the picture right now. They're doing work. I feel like, yeah, projection. They're gonna try to project something onto you. Like they want you to spill something. They want, you know what I mean? Like you're sitting here with these cups, with this like you contained and controlled emotional energy, right? It's like they want you to spill it or something. They want to waste it. Okay. This could just be you and your energy right here at the ending, to where, like I said, if you was if you prayed for something and you didn't boo-hoo about it, right? Because sometimes we pray and we be crying like, God, can you it was like you had emotional intelligence. You prayed for something that other people wouldn't pray for, and because of that, it's being like bestowed upon you right now as we speak. So you could have prayed for something, like I'm talking about, that other people won't pray for. I'm talking about you could pray for like world peace. It was something real different, real unique that you prayed for, and it's happening right now. Or you could have prayed for yourself, like, instead of saying, God, change my situation, you could be like, God, give me the strength and the tools to get through my situation. You better off doing that. So you could have prayed for that. It's something that you prayed for that was so emotional intelligent. It was like you wasn't even, it was selfless. Okay, the King of Cups has selfless love. Like you could pray for someone, you could pray for your enemy, whatever it wasn't for yourself. It was for others. It was like a transcendent prayer. I feel like God heard it, and he's granting your prayer. All right, you are heard. Don't ever think that you are heard or that you're not heard. God hears you. The King of Cups is a sonar, or sonic wave type energy. You were heard. So when your voice goes out to the Most High God, it ripples through the universe, right? Red Carmen. It ripples through the universe. Your voice, your thoughts, your true feelings, your heart space. Those are all messages to God. It ripples through the universe, and God hears you. Okay, I know for a fact. I pray for little things. Right? I'll give you one. No, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm sorry, I can't tell everybody. But yeah, but I can give you an example of something so simple. Like I would pray. Let's say I only got $5. I would be like, Lord, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm buying, I hope it costs that much. And then it would cost that much. You know what I mean? And that's how I know like God hears me. But it's other things too that is just like miraculous. That's what it is. It's a miracle. See, when you pray for something, God usually like to show the miracle, right? And I want to tell y'all like one of the miracles, but I can't because I feel like there's people that's watching that will use that as a weapon. So I can't tell you like somebody, remember I told you somebody's trying to use your fears against you. Like, oh, what are you afraid of? And people could find that out through your prayers. You know what I mean? By what you're praying for, obviously you're afraid of the opposite. That's why you're praying for what you're praying for. You know what I mean? So it's not good to tell people your prayers and stuff like that. But even though it manifested and it happened, like I don't know how God made it happen. So expect some miracles at the end of the day. Because I prayed for something, I don't know how God made that prayer happen. That was like such a unique prayer. Like let's say I prayed for somebody to knock on my door 3 times, and somebody would literally come and go, and I'd be like, what? Like what? Like it, yo, and it's just miraculous. Okay. So, and prayer is good because if you're intuitive, you could be an empath. If you're intuitive or an empath, it's good because it could be like energy you're already picking up on. Like you could already be picking up on a blessing. So your mind just automatically will pray for something that's already coming to you. So you might as well, in order to make it come faster, you might as well pray for it. Like, come on, the door's open. Let's go. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's use a different deck. Yeah, so you be blocking out them negative thoughts. Somebody wants you to think negative. They do work. Or they post something up, subliminals, on social media, Facebook or something like that, to make you to bring you down. Subliminals, you know what I mean? Subs. But you don't see it because you blocked everybody else. So sub your mama. Sub your mammy. Because you block, you're not, why would you pay attention to the people that don't like you when you could just pay attention to the people that do like you? Because that's the law of attraction. Whatever you put your focus on to, that's what's going to happen. That's why somebody's trying to focus on it. That's why somebody's focusing so hard on subbing you. That's their magic. That's the way they do their magic. All right. So I want to get this deck of cards. Okay, how long we been here, guys? All right, so this is gonna be the last reading, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Enjoy your Saturdays. Rest up. Okay, everybody that you block, keep blocking them. Keep them blocked. You may feel more lightweight after blocking these people. More, you know what I mean? And that's what they hate. It's just like you're not taking on anybody's baggage. You don't feel obligated to nobody. That's why that devil card had came out reversed at first, because it's like you releasing stuff. You letting stuff go. You know what I mean? A new moon just passed, I believe, or one of the moons. You letting it go. You're releasing it. You're not holding on to anything that's not holding on to you with good intentions, because people would like to hold on to you, but those are leeches. You don't want no leeches onto you. You're releasing all the leeches, and all of a sudden when you release the leeches, it's like your blood flow is better. You're not anemic anymore. You sweating. You know what I mean? Like you just, all the water comes back into your body. Like somebody tried to dry you the hell out. Like a raisin in the sun. Somebody tried to make you into. So it's like when you start cutting people off, you notice your blood flow is good. They were draining up. Those were leeches. Vampires. You had a lot of vampires in your energy. It was a vampire coming towards you, ready to drain you and eat you up. So it's a no. All right, this is the last reading. Let's see. Somebody trying to attack your divine masculine. If this is you, somebody trying to attack you, divine masculine. They attacking the divine masculine right now. They're not even attacking the divine feminine. It's like, come on, everybody, let's go get the masculine. Yeah, because it's him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord have mercy. It's a breakup. I don't know what it is. Maybe you broke up with somebody. You need to clean that up. Get back together with somebody or something like that. Okay, this could be like your inner self, your divine masculine and divine feminine could be separated, and you need to balance out both of them. So somebody's trying to attack the masculine part of you because they feel like that's the strongest part. So you probably need to balance it out or something like that. Yeah, with the temperance. Because God is going to come and regulate it anyway. So if you're like overly masculine or you're exposing your masculine side, it's being vulnerable because it's like it's not balanced. Something's not balanced. Also, you might have just broke up with your divine masculine. Anyway it go, whether it's the two energies within your body that is separated or real people that's separated, that's what's being attacked. All right. And you need to have more hope, more faith. You don't have to go out and pawn anything. The Five of Pentacles is faith. That means that even though everything around me look bummy, I don't need for nothing. God gonna always still provide for me. So you're not out in the street, you're not pawning nothing, you're not, you know what I'm saying? You could be going through a struggle right now, and that's where your weak spot. It could be your finances is your weak spot. So being that people think that you're broke, they think that they can mess with you or something like that. But that's why it's important for you to have faith when you don't have money. You still have confidence when you don't have money. You still have high self-esteem when you don't have money. You need to. Right? Because everybody goes through struggles and hardships. It's what you do on that journey. You know what I mean? It's like, are you out here robbing and stealing, or are you out here making it happen? All right? Like the magician that you are. Somebody trying to attack like your magician energy. Like your weak spot may be like when it comes to manifesting. Like you may feel like, oh, I can't manifest. I can't make it happen. You need to get out that energy. You can manifest. You can make it happen. I don't care if you have 2 nickels. I don't care if you have 2 nickels $1 and a shoestring. That's all you need. You never watch MacGyver? That's what it is. Your weak spot is that you never watched MacGyver. MacGyver took a paper clip, two staples, and a lighter and made a rocket ship. Okay, y'all need to watch MacGyver. He used to take all the little things and be like, I know how to get out of here. Just just give me that watch. Give me your watch. And then he unscrews the watch and inside of it is like, yeah, you got to get like MacGyver. You have to get to a mental space to where it's like, I'm going to work with what I have. Okay, I don't care if like you a tarot reader and all you got is these little papers. You better write on them, and work with them 3 cards. Okay, just be like, yes, let me read you, boo, and make it work. Make it work. Right, yes, right, no, right, good, right, bad, and right, beware, and shuffle them things up. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, they don't let anything, they don't let the difficulties of the world stop them. And that's where your weak spot is. You might be letting the difficulties of the world stop you. Like, it don't matter if you're rich or poor, you still gonna work, you still gonna do what you gotta do. All right, nothing's gonna stop you. But you got angels helping you. I'm gonna see what angel this is that's gonna come down and assist you. Yeah, they're balancing things out for you. All right, that's how heaven is responding with an angel. So this must be something big. If an angel got to come down to help you. All right. It's saying you're supposed to be talking mess to people. This is your role. Okay. Your role is to be a heartbreaker or something like that. Oh my goodness. You're supposed to break somebody's heart. Okay. I don't know who this is. Maybe it's for your divine masculine. Okay. Because that's what's being attacked. Somebody's attacking your divine masculine because that's probably who you want to be with, but you done broke up with your divine masculine. So now the angels is like, yeah, I'm going to get y'all back together. Don't worry. So whoever's in your energy attacking your divine masculine, you're supposed to break their heart. Like, no, baby, no, I can't be with you. I got to be with my divine masculine. Right? But it says that, because I don't do reversals in this deck, so I'm going to have to clarify this. All right, somebody is like capable of being a wife, or this could be somebody's wife. Like, this divine masculine may have a wife that's not their divine feminine, and now she wants to come and, but she want to come to, oh, excuse me, she want to attack him. All right, because she might feel like, oh, you're still connected with your divine feminine or something like that. I have no idea. But what is this 8 of Swords about? Be careful, because if you curse somebody out, they may put you in jail. Okay? So if you got like a court date or something like that, don't be out there cursing the judge out, because she might hold you in contempt. I think that's a saying. Don't get me. I'm not into law. I've just heard that on TV. Hold you in contempt. Calm down. So you might want to calm down with your mouth. But I feel like, I don't know why your role is that of a heartbreaker. If your role is that of a heartbreaker, it's like, okay, this might be to confuse your enemies. Maybe God is saying like your role is to talk hurt your enemies or something like that in order to confuse them. Let me get some clarity. Clarify this, please. Because what is the 8 of Swords? Okay, your harvest is being attacked. If you receive anything, it's being attacked. Yeah, the problem is you're not speaking to someone. You're not in communication to someone, and that's an issue. That's a weak spot for you. All right. So God is going to give you something. Like I said, you could be an entrepreneur. Okay, your child may know the answers. You know, sometimes answers come out the mouth of babes. So listen to your kids because they may have some type of heavenly message for you. Okay, yeah, your role is I don't know, you're supposed to be hurting somebody's feelings or something like that, bringing them. Maybe it's your enemies. It could be your enemies or something like that because somebody is attacking your divine masculine and your money, and you're supposed to be, you're not supposed to be nice necessarily to them. But it's like if you curse somebody out, they may try to put you in jail. And it's your enemy though. It's somebody that's attacking your divine masculine, or you are the divine masculine. All right, so it's saying like you're supposed to cast some type of illusion or something like that. Something needs to be hidden. You may just pop up in somebody's dreams. I don't know who this message is for. and 8 again. It's like you're gonna have to keep doing something over and over again. Oh, that's what it is. You're gonna have to repeat it. Like these could be affirmations. You may have to affirm something, like curse somebody out, like, listen, no, you're not messing with my divine masculine. Somebody's supposed to get a divorce. That's what that is. With the wife at the bottom. There's a divine masculine out here. The problem is that you broke up with him or y'all didn't continue this journey. The Five of Pentacles, because that's a journey. The 5 to the 6 to the 7 to the 8 to the 9 to the 10, and you manifest, right? And then you take that manifestation and then you become an entrepreneur and you plant that seed and you keep going, right? Until you're in this position. Okay, or the night is like you put hard work into that. You're gonna put hard work into something until you get into a position. Somebody else is in your position. That's the problem. It's like somebody else's. This could be your divine masculine, but you're not with them in union, and that could be like an issue because you're not in. So that could be an issue. So it's like you need to keep. Somebody needs to get a divorce. That's the Three of Swords. Their role is to get a divorce. But I don't know what this is with the Eight of Swords. Oh, the wife is gonna put them in jail. Oh, somebody's wife is threatening, like, if you divorce me, I'm gonna put you in jail. Like, I'm gonna say that you beat on me, something like that. I don't know what she's gonna do. So it's like somebody gotta stay hidden, or they gotta stay in love. They gotta stay in a relationship. They got somebody got unfinished business. Okay, your divine masculine has unfinished business. He gotta divorce somebody. He's a wife at the bottom of the day. This is you about to be a wife, but look, they need to divorce this person, your divine masculine, if they want to deal with you. Because there ain't no polygamy up in here. I'm not saying no polygamy. So there's going to be unfinished business. Somebody has unfinished business, but they can't do it. Somebody can't come to the grips of like divorcing somebody, or this person may come around. They may come back and forth until the marriage is annulled. But what this woman wants is not only for this man to go to jail, but like, I want some money too. Like, granted, if there's a divorce, granted, somebody needs to you there needs to be compensation. All right, I agree with that. Spousal support or something. I don't know. Especially if you was the main provider, then that's going to lead that woman to being like an independent woman. So I could understand why women don't want to leave. Like, after you was just my husband, you was taking care of me. They're not in a position. So that's what this person be like going back and forth for, to like get this woman in like a stable position. Ooh, honey, somebody, they're trying to attack your wealth, your success, your happiness, your identity. And you need to be confident right now. You need to walk like you know what's up. You have very beautiful energy, but this is like your weak spot or something like that. Are you not confident? You need to walk with confidence and try not to let it be ego, right? Because we know you won. Like, you won, but somebody wants to attack your win. Somebody wants to trip you up. There's something about your ego that's important. Like, it's good for you to be confident, but not arrogant about the situation. Somebody is going to be freed. This divorce is going to go through. Okay, or heaven is saying like, listen, you could do what you want to do. I feel like a divorce is going to go through and somebody's going to be free from it. They're sovereign. Somebody could do whatever they want. Like, heaven is saying you could do what you want. We're not judging you. So somebody's not being judged. Oh my God, what is going on? Somebody's role is to be, oh my goodness. I'm just going to read it because I can't lie. I don't know who energy this is. It ain't, just take it the way it resonates, okay? Somebody's supposed to be like a side chick or something. This is Seven of Cups. Somebody's supposed to be like divine union, Seven of Cups. Somebody's supposed to be like somebody's sexual partner or love partner or something like that. That's somebody's role in someone else's life. Wow. Yeah, so you're being guided to do that. You could be dating this person. I feel like this is guidance, right? This is like your best bet because it stops you from arguing. Somebody's definitely attacking your temperance. Okay, so you got to be strong right now, because somebody wants you to be like imbalanced or something. They want you to be angry. They want you to cry. You might cry because you're mad, but you're not crying because you're sad. You know, it's like you're so angry you want to fight or something like that. Somebody's trying to attack your strength, how strong you are. All right, it's because you're always ready to stand up for yourself. So that could be a setup. Whenever you're ready to like stand up for yourself or defend somebody, that's like a setup. Sometimes people know that you get angry and they know that you'll come running, ready to fight, so they would set you up. Try not to get set up with always wanting to defend yourself or defend people. Sometimes you just got to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a saying called a hit dog will holler. So somebody's trying to hit you so that you will holler. But heaven is like, yeah, we're going to change all that. We're going to bring in some blessings. Don't even worry. That's not going to last for too long. Like, something is fated. It's fate. Something is like destined. Yeah, this is about your destiny. But you're not confident with walking into your destiny. And spirit is, God is saying to you, like, heaven's response is like, baby, you are free. What's wrong with you? Go live your life. You know what I'm saying? Follow your spirit. You're an individual. You're not trapped by anything. Go do what you need to do. All right? Something is faded. Heaven is saying something is faded. So now it's like you're going to give something. Somebody's supposed to be giving or receiving. You're going to be harvesting. You could be going grocery shopping. All right? You're going to go grocery shopping. That's your role. Your role, somebody's role is to be a giver. Okay, and yeah, so you're gonna get out of that mess. I don't know what this mess was. There was a lot of confusion here. Somebody was going back and forth, didn't know what to do. Somebody could have been going back and forth between a divine feminine and a wife or something like that, didn't know what to do. Now they're coming towards you. Now somebody's going to travel towards you at the end of the day. Maybe sit with you and eat with you. Somebody's just trying to go towards their dream come true right now. I feel like there's going to be a blessing bestowed upon you. If you go to grocery shopping, you're going to have a good Thanksgiving. Somebody's going to have a good Thanksgiving, a good holiday. Like, God is going to change the energy. You might feel like fighting and standing up for yourself, but then the heaven comes and wipes all of that clean. And you know what I'm saying? Or just changes the energy, alchemizes the energy, flips the, turns the tables. Like, the tables get turned to the fact that you're going to go grocery shopping. You're going to have a beautiful Thanksgiving. All right, so somebody is trying to, if you're trying to move fast, somebody could be trying to slow you down. And it's because you're entertaining them. This is like somebody that you already know, somebody from your past or something like that, that you already know. You need to close that door. That's your weak spot because you're always friends with everybody. Somebody could be text messaging you and you're like, oh, but this is my friend. This is not your friend. This is not your friend. This is not the time for friends. Yeah, heaven is like, reject that, please. Stop. That's not your friend. Heaven is like, that's not your friend. Just say no. You don't want that. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. You're supposed to be in this energy, 10 of Pentacles. All right. This is supposed to be your party. You the host. Or you're supposed to be very wealthy right now. This is your role. Your role is somebody who dresses nice. You clean. You smell good. You got your own everything. Okay. You could be like, this is you a union. Okay. You're supposed to have a physical union with somebody. Hug. I mean, skin to skin type energy. My stomach is growling, y'all. I gotta go eat. Okay. Yeah, there's gonna be some type of reunion. But like before there is, somebody's gonna try to come in from the past. Okay. I'm seeing you being like really busy afterwards. Okay, what's going on here? Somebody's going to like a Thanksgiving and you're gonna leave away with mad plates. Like I'm seeing somebody like, yeah, pack me some collard greens over here, put me some of that. I want some potato salad. You're gonna go to some type of gathering and leave with somebody, or you're gonna reunite with somebody, and they're gonna give you something like more than you can have more than you can carry. Like you can carry it, but they're gonna give you some stuff. Like somebody may give you a lot of things at this event or at this party. This could be like snow boots. Somebody got on, somebody has brown snow boots. Okay, somebody could be gifting you some snow boots or some brown snow boots or something like that. It could be name brand. But I feel like when you have a reunion with this person, they're going to give you something. They're going to gift you something. There you go, divine feminine. Hi. So now that they couldn't defeat the divine masculine, here they come to try to attack the divine feminine. So now it's your turn. It's your turn now, divine feminine. You're like, oh Lord. Okay. The problem, okay, what's your weak spot is an empress. So this could be like an empress in your energy, right? I really feel like this is like your company or your business. It's like your divinity is good. You know what I'm saying? You know the Torah or whatever. You see the scroll right there. You know the Torah. You know the business. You know all the information. You're intuitive. You move intuitively. But what's gonna like that's what's being attacked is your intuition. But your weak spot is like your job or something like that, or the fact that you're like a nurturer, a mama, a giver. Like you like to take care of people. Sometimes, I don't. That's it. Probably not even a weak spot, baby. You probably don't even got no weak spot. You an empress. Weak spot where. Okay, Devon Feminine is like weak spot where, baby. I'm intuitive and I own my own business. The Empress probably is not even a weak spot, honey. Weak where? Who's weak? I don't see no weakness, to be honest. So I can't even say, but that doesn't stop somebody from attacking this part of you. Okay, the part that's nurturing. Right, that could be a weak spot because you always want to take in somebody. Come on over here, baby. Grandma got it. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. That type of energy that like to take care of everything, handle everything, got their own business. That's not weak, but it could be being attacked as well. Okay, I think that you're very strong when it comes to like manifesting certain things, making things happen. What else emperors be doing out here? That's all I know is to be a boss. You a female boss. And you take care of yourself, your feet. You don't exfoliate it or something like that. Okay, so your empire could be at risk. Not at risk. Nothing is at risk. Is being attacked. Okay, you need to clean it up. Clean up your empire. Clean up your image. All right, your social image. Clean up your look. If you got like social media, just clean it up. Don't be out there cursing people out. All right, just clean up your image. Okay, heaven is going to respond by like giving you self-care products or just like giving you information, handing you, answers and stuff like that. And I also see you like indulging in self-care. Like I said, exfoliating your skin, just taking care of yourself. Like you're gonna get instructions from heaven to do that anyway. God is gonna be like, yo, wash your ass. Okay. And then after that, you need to protect your energy. After you clean out all your energy, maybe it's your business, get rid of certain whatever clients or what I don't know. Just get rid of certain type of energies with this Empress energy. Once you clear out that energy, you need to protect it. All right, it's gonna be protected. We're not letting nobody in. You can't get past here. You're gonna have to protect it. All right, and then I feel like you're gonna go to God more. Then you're gonna be like, God, what's next? Okay, what's next, God? Who next? Not even what's next. Who next? Somebody want to fight you when it comes to here, though. You need to clean this up. There's people that want to challenge you. That's what it is. They want to challenge you when it comes to your business or something like that. They want to challenge you when it comes to your empire, your authority that you have, because you have some type of authority, especially over the material world. You have an authority like you're a divine builder. You're one of God's builder. You're a master builder. You know what I mean? So somebody wants to challenge you when it comes to like your business or you building or who's the better mama or you know what I'm saying, who's the better nurturer, who's the better go-to person. Somebody definitely wants to challenge you there. All right, but there's no challenge because your confidence is going to come from heaven. Like heaven is going to give you stuff. God is going to give you stuff. Angels is going to come down. I'm going to see what angel this was too. All right. So you're just like, I'm going to defend my energy. I'm going to block off my energy. And then I'm going to ask God what to do next. Okay. Because you're really comfortable with you're like, this is your energy. You embody this energy. This is who you are. You're good at being this high priestess. You know what I mean? It's just like when it comes to like the business part of it, you may need to clean it up. All right. If it's not about business, clean it up. Period. You know what I mean? So you're going to be receiving answers from heaven. That's dope. Knowledge. You're going to be given knowledge. All right. And then you're going to ask God, like, what to do next. Now that I guarded up my energy and I cleared out my energy, what do I do next, Lord? Okay, Two of Wands, you start making plans. I hope you ain't waiting for nobody. Don't wait for nobody. Start making plans. Start preparing. But don't burn yourself out, or you're about to see somebody face to face, but don't burn yourself out. All right. I don't know. Somebody could be like a little bit promiscuous. Somebody may want you to be promiscuous while you're waiting on like your divine masculine or something. Somebody's like, yeah, just date a whole bunch of people. But spirit is making you so freaking like innocent or something like that, or like the heaven is helping you tap in to your heart space so that you don't have to be promiscuous, so you could tap into like the fifth dimension, be on the same level as your divine masculine. The Hierophant. Oh shoot, that wasn't divine masculine. Oh man, I messed up, y'all. I done made a mistake. This is not divine masculine. This is an emperor. All right, so somebody's trying to attack your business. That's why you need to clean up your business. Here go the divine masculine right here. I done messed up. They look alike. They look like twins. Don't lie. Don't act like they don't look like twins. They look like twins, but this is the emperor. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe that's why the empress is in your energy as well. She might be thinking you're trying to take her emperor or something like that. Child, you a whole divine feminine. You don't want nobody's emperor. Okay? You don't mind having an emperor, but that's not your end all be all. You want somebody, you want this person right here. Okay? Or like I said before, this is about your energies elevating in the spiritual world. Like your divine feminine and your divine masculine coming together as one within you. You know what I'm saying? Some type of balance. Like you needed some type of balance. So now you're showing up, or divine masculine shows up now. Divine masculine is like, okay, I'm gonna play my part. So okay, so that's what it is. You could have been a divine feminine. I feel like you were a divine feminine messing around, or dealing with an emperor. Dealing with the emperor. All right, but y'all broke up or something. There was a breakup. Okay, the angel stepped in. Because I don't know, this emperor was supposed to get a divorce. They could have been cheating on their spouse, and they were supposed to get a divorce, like, or you're supposed to divorce this emperor. Okay, because they've been trying to have you trapped or something like that. So anyway, somebody comes up. It's like you're waiting, but you're not going to be promiscuous. When you tap into this higher level of love, boom, here goes divine masculine. So somebody could be trying to copy your divine masculine, be a twin of his, or cast some type of illusion over you so that you don't know who your divine masculine is. But he shows up. The minute that you block your energy, ask God what to do. God is like, chill, wait, but don't be promiscuous. Just tap into your heart space. Boom. The minute that you tap into that the fifth dimension, you ain't even have to go too high. You just step your foot in the door like, okay, I'm in the fifth dimension. I'm in the energy of love, unconditional love. Now what? Here goes divine masculine. Before you could say, hey, there goes divine masculine in your energy. Okay, you just have to elevate. There you go. See? Two of Cups. Now y'all telepathic. Now y'all on the same wavelength. Now y'all get it. Now y'all get it. You could have been dealing with an emperor. And emperor is okay. But under attack, he could have failed. He could have fell through under attack. You know what I mean? Because he's just good at having a stable life, and it's like levels to it. When you're an emperor, empress, that means you got your life together. That means you got like a business, you got your own home, you could be renting an apartment or whatever. You're independent. You know what I mean? People come to you for certain things. You're an employer, not an employee. Like you got your material world packed down. But it doesn't end there, because then you need that divine feminine, divine masculine energy to where you have spiritual authority. So it's like you could have been dating somebody that had physical, materialistic authority, but you're a divine feminine, so you need that spiritual part as well. Like it's good to have somebody that got their lives together. Like, yeah, you're a master builder. I like you. But what do you feel about God? You know what I mean? And that's where you're elevated at. That's where, you know what I mean? That's your end all be all. It's not just about the material and having it together. It's about, do you have your spiritual life together? Are you connected with God? Are you obedient to the Most High God? And when you like not be promiscuous, because somebody wants you to be promiscuous, somebody wants you to wait on them. This emperor might want you to wait on them. Like, I'm gonna get a divorce. I'm gonna get a divorce, baby. You ain't gotta get no divorce. Okay, because what you're going to do is you're going to tap into the fifth dimension and connect to a real divine masculine that's on a real level of love and not making you all these fake promises and trying to get you all confused and stuff like that. And then boom, y'all are connected. Y'all on the same wavelength, telepathic and all that good stuff. All right, so I'm probably gonna end it right there with that, with it being in telepathy. You just need to, okay, waiting may be a problem, or while you're waiting, people may try to like, okay, I'm gonna see if I can keep going, but I'm gonna go a little bit fast. All right, so yeah, somebody's trying to attack your heart space. They don't want you to make no moves, no money moves. All right, so you might feel a little, you might feel like you're procrastinating a little bit because somebody's trying to like delay you. It could be a mental thing. Like you might be the type of person that overthink things. You don't need to overthink nothing. Just go ahead, just make the moves. Right? Also, you might feel like, oh, there's nothing in my bank account right now. You're good. You're straight. Just still make your money moves. Do what you got to do. You got something. All right. I see a spiritual leader. Okay. So there's going to be a spiritual leader in your energy. Somebody's going to give you like a heavenly message. All right. You're going to know exactly what it is. You're going to know exactly what they're talking about, the spiritualist. Yeah. And you're going to understand. You're going to be more receptive. You're probably going to listen to this person more. All right, somebody's trying to, exactly, they're trying to attack your bank account or something that you're holding on to, something that you're investing in. Somebody wants to attack that, right? So you need to clean up your, whatever this is, your opportunity, clean that up, or this is your weak spot. This is what's being attacked. I don't feel like this is weak. I feel like God gave you something, and whatever God gave you, this is what you need to clean up and, because it's being attacked. Somebody's trying to attack. Somebody doesn't want you to grow. They don't want you to keep going. They want you to be at the Four of Pentacles, just saving, 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 and not investing, so that way your money could build. Ten of Cups. I'm seeing some type of like reconciliation. So you're gonna be cool with somebody. Heaven is like, yeah, you and your divine masculine, yeah, y'all gonna get back together, but we just gotta make sure y'all still vibrating on the frequency of love. So you're still gonna be vibrating on the frequency of love with someone, up in their face and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, you just got to be receptive right now, because I feel like there's going to be some spiritual messages coming through from your partner or your divine masculine or your divine feminine, whoever. Like somebody's trying to attack the divine feminine, and you could be a divine masculine and you need to go get your divine feminine or something like that. Okay, I see somebody being really receptive now, and they're obeying a contract. So you got the instructions and you're going to act on the instructions. All right. This may even lead to some type of friendship. You know what I mean? I don't know. Three of Pentacles is friendship, but I feel like that's a contract being signed. Okay. Or whoever you're linking up with, y'all got some type of contract, or you're being friends right about now. Yeah, somebody wants you to worry bad, like be in your head. They want you to reach out to them or something like that. But I don't know what you're waiting for. You could be waiting for a phone call. Like somebody wants you to stress. It's like while you're waiting for something, somebody wants you to be unhappy. It's like waiting for Christmas to come. But every day that Christmas comes, they want you to worry every single day. Yeah, here go the devil. What the hell? Okay, so something could be being released, because I don't do reversals. So you could be releasing something. I'm gonna see what that is. Into my connection. I think my phone is about to die. Y'all gotta go. So the devil's about to try to plant a seed into your head. You just reject that seed. Keep going by, like, pay attention to your own energy. Somebody's trying to put something on you. This devil's trying to plant a seed on you. Somebody's trying to plant something in your house, in your home, in your mind. Just stay attuned to your energy. All right, I gotta go. All right, the hangman, they want to attack your mind or something like that. You're very much enlightened. It's like God has you waiting. Just know that God has you waiting for something. Yeah, it's your mindset. Somebody wants to attack your mindset. You need to clean your mind, clean your third eye or something like that, or your throat chakra, clear it out, clear out your mental energy. Your it's a man. This is a man here. There's a man in your energy. You probably need to get rid of this man. I don't know who you're talking to. He says little things to you. Like he says less. This is a militant man. This is somebody that sends out an army of people. Or they have lackeys. This person has people that's underneath them. All right. I see justice coming on your side. So heaven is about to like balance things out in a way to make it fair, okay? Or you're going to get justice for whatever happens. You're going to get justice, but it's going to be a little minute. It's going to be a little minute, or it's going to be like hard work. But don't worry, because people are evil eyeing you. Why are you even eyeing? Okay. Oh, man. You might not want to put in the work. You're going to have to put in the work. Okay. You might feel like, damn, I don't want to do this or something like that. Or it's just too hard. It's too heavy. It's too much for me. But it's like things are balancing out. I'm seeing you walking with your head up because you did the right thing. Like God is going to lead you to doing the right thing, but the right thing might be really hard because you might want to slap somebody and like, Lord, I can't slap him. So the right thing to do is just to let you do it. Yeah, God got it. Don't worry. God is going to handle something. Like you're going to be a little bit disappointed because you're going to be so mad that you want to handle things yourself. God is like, don't worry, Buku, I got it, and my punishment is way is way more. Okay. Two of Swords. Here you go, blocking people out. Okay, another energy, like somebody wants you to be irate and like they want you to see something and go off the handle and be irate, but spirit gave you something to work on, like you're focused on something, so you're not focused on the chaos. Somebody wants you to be like in chaos, but they want you to come out of character. That's what it is. Nine of Wands, but you're like, you feel the energy. You're like, nah, I'm not coming out of character. Stay your distance. How about that? I'm gonna stay in my character. You stay your distance and, and stay in yours. You know what I mean? Yeah, look, you're about to be blessed with something at the end of the day. God is gonna bless you with something. All right, and that's the reason why you're being interfered now, because they could feel that energy and you could feel it too. That's why you're like, no, no, no. I feel this money coming in, something coming in. Y'all got to stay over there because I feel something coming in. And you're blocking everything out, but somebody wants you to make like the wrong decision. They want you to make the wrong move because they want you to be irate. They want you to be a beast at something, but you're not. You're too cool. You're too calm. You're too collected. You're not in this Piscean energy. You're actually the opposite of Piscean energy. You're actually detail oriented. You're very meticulous. You look at things like, no, you're focused on something. And this is what God is bestowing on you. This is the energy that God is bestowing on you. And you just feel something from afar. You're like, nah, it just feels sketchy. You know what I'm saying? This is your role. You're like, nah, I'm good at home. Stay your distance. Period. When you do that, a miracle comes. And that's the reason why, like, people can actually smell. Okay, you see, this is like food. This is like food, the smell of food coming from your house. And it's people want to be invited because they just smell. You got Thanksgiving dinner and stuff like that or whatever. They smell what's on your table. But you keep them at bay, you keep them at a distance. And because of that, you will be bestowed some type of miracle, some type of blessing. You're healing. You're very smart. You're highly intelligent. Highly. Let's keep going. Okay, now the Pentacles, they're trying to interfere with your hard work, with you putting yourself into a position. Try not to do black magic. They're going to do black magic on you. All right, just manifest. Know that you have everything. I told you your problem is that like you don't have too much faith and you don't rely on like the fact that you have everything that you need to manifest whatever you want. Work on that. You are a magician at the end of the day. Okay, I see you celebrating, right? I'm seeing some ancestors. So there's going to be ancestors coming down. All right, I feel like you are somebody's karma, or you're going to be awakening with the Judgment card. So these ancestors are going to come down with a message and with an awakening message, right? And it's going to lead you to ask more questions. You're going to be like, but wait, don't go. So what does that mean? So they're going to come down with some riddle. They're going to come, your ancestors like riddles. That's crazy. I don't like riddles. Like, where's the rest? What you mean? You know, it's like, what's his name? Like Eddie Murphy in The Golden Child when the man was just like, stay on the path. And then he was like, what path? Like, you didn't tell me that the pillars fall. And he tried to drop the quarter and there was no ground. He's like, Monty, there's no ground. And all that man could say was, stay on the path. Like, this is what your ancestors going to say. And you're like, but Monty, there's no ground. And your ancestors is like, stay on the path. And you're like, what? What? Okay. Or keep the water as pure as your thoughts. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, your ancestors like to come with the riddles. Okay, but you get it though. You understand it. You get it. Don't worry, that's going to be attacked too. They don't want you to understand the riddles. Somebody's going to try to. Oh my goodness, this whole connection thing. Don't worry about the connection. You're probably worried about union, and but my twin, you got other things to do. You got angelic worldly things to do. All right. Yes, because God is putting you in an independent position. Like heaven is saying, no, 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 you gotta be single. We need you. You ain't manifest something. You ain't get to the Ten of Pentacles with something yet. Okay, wait, we got something else for you to do. So don't heavily think about your relationship. It's there. Okay, you're telepathic. Don't worry. Don't stress it or nothing like that. God got you single for a reason. He's saying, wait a minute, I have to stand you up and make sure you're independent and you're financially secure because boom, here comes a tower. Here comes chaos, right? God may want you to be somebody's chaos. All right, may want you to be the drama in somebody's life or be a mirror so somebody could have like an ego death. Somebody's like God is sending you to be somebody's ego death, or you're just like in chaos, or there's chaos around you. You don't feel it. You don't feel that at all. So you're probably sent to be somebody's wake up call. You know what I mean? All right, that's why God needs to send you up. Like, wait, I got one more thing for you to do before you start thinking about a relationship. Y'all always be thinking about relationships. I need you to go hermit now. So God, like, I need you to be by yourself and look within and tend to your garden for a little bit. All right. Yeah, death. You escape death. I'm telling you, somebody tried to, it could be a Scorpio or somebody, but you definitely escape death. All right. Don't be afraid to change or go through a transformation. Don't be afraid to shed old skin and be a new you. Don't be afraid of that. All right. That's part of growth. Look at you. Well, y'all about to be famous. Y'all are elevating. What? You just don't care. You're like, baby, I am immortal. What you mean, death? Death cannot phase me. You cannot end something. Only God can end something. Like somebody's trying to end something in your life, it's not gonna happen. Only you already know. Only God can end something. And the way it's going to end is through accomplishments, baby, through completion. So you're like, it's not over until I say it's over. This heaven is telling you that this is your marathon. Ain't nobody gonna stop it until you stop it. And ain't nobody gonna make you stop it. Okay, I see you. That's why God wants you by yourself. God wants you by yourself so he could build up your character. You are a character. You are somebody. Don't think that you just nobody. You are somebody. You are somebody by yourself. Right? Some people think that they're nothing until they're like this. No, 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 no. You're somebody alone. And that's what God is raising y'all. God is raising y'all in so many different ways. Raising y'all mentally, raising y'all physically, raising y'all spiritually. You're being raised, honey. And you finna be famous too, or seen, or in the public eye and in the public image, and you have integrity. You like, boo, I don't touch that. I don't play with nothing like that. That's filth, foreign filth. Okay, are you arguing with me? Are you wishing me death? Like, ew, I'm above that. Like, you have integrity. Okay, so yeah, you need to move a little different. So don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid of transformation. Don't be afraid of moving a lot differently. Okay, going against the grain. There's nothing wrong with that, because yeah, and you're gonna learn how to be like, I don't know if you're gonna walk away from challenges. It's like you may just walk away from challenges. Like, I'm gonna do something different. I don't want to fight. Who's fighting? I got other things to do. You know what I mean? But I feel like somebody wants to challenge you though. So you might find yourself in the next challenge, but it's all good because you're ready for it. What I told you, every new level, it's a brand new devil. Okay, so King of Pentacles. This is giving me a provider. All right, so this is your wealth. You're going to be standing in wealth. And look, husband and wife. Somebody about to get married. This is husband and wife energy at the end of the day. But you have to go through a slew of stuff. Like G Willikers, that was a lot of stuff to get through. But that was the last reading for y'all just to come out as a husband and wife. Okay, or somebody's husband is being attacked and it's the wife. It's the wife. Okay, we just gonna end it right there. I'm gonna say hi to everybody really quick. Put y'all right here. And let's go. Starting from the top, make it drop. Oh, that's a lot. So I'm not gonna read everybody's comment, but I'm just gonna say hi to y'all through name. Okay, TMFJ, my fave. What's up, Buki? I'm glad that you could make it today. Cindy Nieves, welcome back. Kim Richardson, welcome. I saw you talking a lot too, Kimmy. Okay, did I skip somebody? Okay, that's Kim. And then we have a lot of Kim. Let me read something. As long as my boss is making money every day, you why should we care? This is business. Okay. I don't want nothing that don't want me. I feel that. I love that. I love that saying. Right? Okay. Sasha. What's up, Sasha? Welcome. I'm glad you could make it to the reading. Who else we have? User HL7. They homeless now. Oh, see, karma. Karma be hitting. They don't like it. Okay, let's see who else we have. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you, Golden. Oh, I'm gonna eat that up. Yum, 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 yum. That was a cute little Sunday. Thank you. I'm trying to scroll. I'm trying to hurry and scroll. But Miss Kimmy Yimmy had a lot to say. Queena, 1283, welcome. Al, cousin, welcome, cousin. Say hi to your cousin, Queen. Okay, let's see who else. Who else? I'm gonna have to go from the bottom to the top. Okay, Kim, you was agreeing. Okay. Okay, I see you, girl. You need a reading so we could talk because you said money is the root of all evil. No, the love of money is the root of all evil. So please stop worrying about the money you're getting one day. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't see. God said, don't worry about the clothes on your body, and don't worry what you gotta about what you gotta eat. Cause He said the birds don't worry. They got their little feathers and they go out and they eat all the time. So you, as God's child, why you think that you're lesser than a bird? And He already took care of them. He take care of everybody. God take care of everybody. So you're absolutely right. The love, it's the love of money is not the root. Because that's like saying these tarot cards are evil. The cards aren't evil. They're just cards. It's the person behind it. So if you love money, that's the root of all evil. Yes. Absolutely. Because people will love money. People will sell their kids, sell themselves, you know what I'm saying? Because they love money that much. And that's scary. Because some people's so-called loyalty could be bought, and that's scary when yeah, you don't want nobody around you that just love money, honey. I love money, but I don't love money. You know what I mean? Like, I know I need it, I like it, money is nice, but I really don't do good with like a lot of money, to be honest. I do so well with a little bit of money, and that could just be my frugal mindset because I'm frugal. You know what I mean? Like, I had these candles for like 2 years. Okay, like, I'm very frugal. I will have things for a long time. Like, I got stuff that's falling apart. You should see my pots and pans. I had my pots and pans for 10 years. I'm talking about the handles like this. So it's like, yeah, like, I like money because I know I could use it. But yeah, I don't love money, but I like money. We all like money because we need it. We need it to survive. But in honesty, we just need God to survive. But people don't understand that. People don't understand that you could skip over money and go straight to God. You know what I mean? You could skip over. You don't even need the cash. Just, God, can I get a house? God's gonna give you a house. He ain't gonna say, all right, get your money up and you get the house. No, God's gonna skip over that money. That's why He said, whatever Caesar's, give it back to Caesar. They want to pay your take your funky money, take it. You know what I'm saying? But we do kind of need it a little bit in this world. You get what I'm saying? In this world, but outside of this world, meaning like Jesus, when Jesus I said, I'm not part of this world, and Jesus was made. He fed 5,000 people with 2 loaves of bread and some fish. That's the type of energy that I like. Okay, that's the type of energy that I love rather. But it's just like this world make you feel like you need money to survive, and that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I mean? It's like a real hierarchy or ranking in this world or class when it comes to like money and stuff like that, and it's very unfair. Nobody on this planet should be poor because God didn't intend for it in that way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could plant a seed and there's a tree everywhere. How come they can't? They got trees all over. How come they don't plant fruit trees? They talking about because of the litter. What you mean? Fruit is biodegradable. It's gonna go right back into the earth and then come back with more trees. How come they don't plant regular fruit here? You know what I'm saying? Because some people try to be in control and they use that money to control people. They use that money to control people. Now, when I say be about your money, what I mean is get into your talent. Okay? Whenever I say that, I mean get into your talent. Like, come on, get to it. What you do, what gift God gave you? Because God gave you a coin, God gave you a talent, God gave you a gift, God gave you a skill. Like, your money is in you. You hear what I'm saying? Your money is in you. Okay? So anyway, right, how they say, you make the money, don't let it make you. But prayers or spells as well, yeah. Actually, a lot of everything is witchcraft. You just don't know it. Even if you get up in the morning and you make you a cup of coffee every morning, that's actually a spell. You're actually doing like a spell. You light a candle just to, I just want to relax and take a bath. And I'm like, that's a whole ritual. We don't even know that we're doing rituals. You don't even know that you're dealing with certain herbs. Coffee is a herb. And it can be used as a ritual. You know what I'm saying? It's a plant, it's a being, and it can also be used as a ritual as well. Every time you get up and you get you a cup of coffee, that's a ritual. But let me skip real fast. Teresa, welcome. Because I don't want to talk and then I OD talk and I start rambling. I don't like to ramble because I end up rambling, you know. Um, okay, I see you, Kim. I hope I see you again, Kim. I hope you subscribe too. TMFJ, I see you too. You say you're gonna be outside in the dirt. That must have been the four pentacles you saw. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Any newcomers? We have Sharice Monroe. Hi. I see your prayers too. Okay, and then we have Kali Ann. Hi. You never got married? Maybe one day if that's what you want. If that's what's in God's will for you. But like I said, it should not be no desire for marriage. You know what I'm saying? It should be a desire for like love. And once you vibrate on that frequency, you're gonna attract the same person. That's what the twin flame journey is about. It's about real love. It's about, let me tell you, my divine masculine and I, the only way we got together was because we both loved God. It wasn't, yo, what's up? How you doing? Can I get to know you? It wasn't nothing like that. It was, we spoke about God, and we met where God was. We laid together. We cried together. We talk about God, and we both will cry together because that's how much we both love God. That's a twin flame journey. Anything else is just like, a soulmate relationship. But unless you don't meet on that level, the fifth dimension, that high level of God, then you don't have a twin flame situation going on. You know what I mean? So you don't have to focus on a relationship because that's low level. You focus on God, and then someone will meet you on that level. Somebody will love God just as much as you love God, and that's how you find your partner. That's why I done did the twin flame journey, because I love God fully, and my partner loves God fully. And then we got together and we did whatever we were supposed to do. I don't know what it was, but I just know like we both awakened. We both have different gifts. We both have different strengths and stuff like that. Like there's like some, I don't know what it is, but I don't know what to call it, but I know we completed it. Okay, and we both left with something. Okay, like I was left with more stability, to be honest. You know what I mean? So whatever your twin flame is coming in to help you with, it's for a lifetime. You know what I mean? And it will be a lifetime of connection, right? As long as you stay tapped into the Most High God. That's why they always try to tap into your crown chakra and your connection with the Most High. Because if they could sever the connection with the Most High, they can sever the connection with the divine feminine and the divine masculine. That's why divine feminine, I wrote it. That's why I said divine feminine was being suppressed because of the absence of the divine masculine. She's being held down because of the absence of the divine masculine in the energy. So that's why I said what I said. And yeah, in that reading that we just saw, that's when I said the divine masculine finally popped up. Because somebody was dealing with an emperor, and the emperor is cool, but the emperor cannot fathom the spiritual realm. So that's why the divine feminine was being attacked, because she wasn't with her true partner. She wasn't with the divine masculine. Okay. So Oli Star, what's up? Your reading today resonates with me. I'm glad. And your person, and you're a Leo, and your person is a Gemini, and you think the karmic friend is holding your person up and coming back to you. You hope your person comes back for peace. I hope so too. But the only way you get to that is to work on yourself. Work on yourself, like, just work on yourself. I don't feel, I'm drained a little bit, so I can't give no examples of working on yourself, because every time I hear somebody say work on yourself, I'll be like, what that mean? What that mean? But I know what it means. It means work on your mind, right? Maybe study, read some books or something like that. Be more open minded. Start talking to other people. Be more inquisitive. Be more curious. You know what I mean? Work on yourself. Find out, like, it's almost like going hermit and going soul searching. Don't always think that other people are the problem. Work on yourself and be like, what it is about me that's attracting these people? Or what is it about me that is accepting these people in my life? Like, what is it? What bond do we have that is toxic that I need to get out of me? Like, that's working on yourself. Working on yourself is not always pointing the fingers. It's taking accountability and growing up and maturing and say, what do I need to do differently? It's not always about, oh, they keep attacking me. Oh, they keep attacking me. What door is open that they keep attacking you? You know what I'm saying? I had to cut off a lot of people who I've known for like 20 years. But guess what? They were not elevating. They were not elevating, and it was hindering my elevation. So guess what? Snip, snip. And that's part of the work that you have to do. But not saying, well, that's my friend. I know that they harmed me. I know that they stole from me. I know that they lied to me, but that's my friend. They there when I need them. They're not there when they're there to leech off you. You know what I mean? So when you get working on yourself is like, yeah, finding out what's good for you, right? What'll keep you on your journey. So what'll keep you on that right path. What's up, Valerie? What's up, Miss Jado? What's up, Eliza? Diane Thomas. Hello. Frankie C. What's good? Thanks, Frankie. I'm not reading all the comments. I'm just want to say how do you guys? Darren. What's up, Darren? Mabukosonu. Hi. Melanian or Melanian F6R. What's up? Divine Love. What's up? Welcome. Golden Light, thank you. I think it was you that had sent the ice cream. Yeah, you sent the sundae. Thank you, Golden Light. And good morning. I got up late today. I was knocked out, honey. I was sleeping back, drooling, just drooling. That's why I'm listening to you, because I can't hear them. I hear when they're trying to tell me stuff, but I can hear them. It's a practice, Valerie. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's a practice. It's a practice. You have to just practice it every day. Maybe talk to God. You know what I'm saying? Talk to God and ask for something specific. Don't be afraid. Like, think. You gotta think big, bitch. What you're doing is good. What you're doing is good. Don't let me put the notion like what you're doing is not good. I'm just saying, when you practice, you get better. Okay, so you gotta think big, bitch. You gotta be like, you gotta talk to God. Know that you can talk to Him. You can hear Him back and ask for specific things. You know what I mean? Like, Lord, let me see a butterfly. You know what I'm saying? Let me see a butterfly if so and so, but it has to come from your heart. Just don't be like, Lord, let me see a butterfly, and then, it has to be to a point where you're about to cry. Like, Lord, just show me a butterfly. He hears you know. That could be just me. Because I pray to the point where I'm about to cry. Like, I feel it in my heart. I want to make sure, because I know that God hears your hearts before He can even hear the words coming out your mouth. So I make sure I feel it in my heart space before it come out my mouth. But yeah, you just have to really get into it. You have to feel it. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. So yeah, just keep practicing day by day. This doesn't happen overnight. Okay. I've been a Christian for 20 since I was 22 and I'm 42 for exactly 20 years. And it took a practice. You know what I'm saying? It took time for me to come into a full trust of God. And sometimes I don't hear him. Sometimes I mean, I hear him, but sometimes I don't like take heed, Because sometimes the voice is so small, the voice would be like, go drink water. And I'd be like, what? Something's telling me to drink water, but and I go to sleep. And then I wake up dehydrated or something like that. And I'm like, damn, God did tell me to drink water. So you're going to, it's like that. It's a practice like that. It's a conversation with God. It's an act of you talking and listening, God talking and listening. That's what conversation is. So when the prayers go up, you got to meditate for the answers to come down. You know what I mean? And vice versa. Like when God is talking to you, you better be obedient. When God said, "Hey, go do this," yes, Lord, because you want God to hear you when you praying. Oh Lord, why I'm like this? Why I'm like this? Baby, I don't hear you. I don't hear you because why? You're not listening to me. And that's your intuition. So just listen to the thoughts in your head, right? Especially if they're good thoughts. Especially if you got a thought like, "Oh, drink water, go brush your teeth, go comb your hair." It could be, and then it's going to be a practice to where God's going to tell you, "Hey, I know you don't usually get ready at 1 p.m., but get ready at 1 p.m. I know you usually get ready at 3 o'clock." You're going to hear God tell you something small because it's going to be a test. God going to give you the little tests for you to listen to him. So you're going to hear something like, "Listen, I know you get ready at 3 o'clock, but get ready at 1 this time." And then instead of doubting it, because it's not always going to come in as like drink water or something that's like, I know that's from God because I know that's good. That's positive. Drinking water, taking care of yourself, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. But when it's like just, you don't know why you got to do this. And God is just like, "Hey, get dressed 2 hours earlier." You do that. And then you find out your wallet was missing and you actually needed a good hour and a half to look for it. You like, "Oh, thank God that I got ready sooner and started looking for my wallet because my wallet was missing." Because if you would have waited at 3 o'clock and then got dressed, you would have been late for where you had to go. So it's a practice to where eventually you learn to be obedient to the Most High God. Yep. So that's a practice, Valerie. Just practice it every day. Okay, and who else do we have? Helen Mims. Hi. Oh, you retracted, but hi. Anyway, welcome. Did I say divine love already? Yes, I did. 9757. I like those little emojis. They're so cute. Yes, your soul belongs to God, not Lucifer. Love it. Love it. Bree Cash, what's up? Bree Cash, what are you talking about? I'm not even gonna block you. I was gonna block you, but I'm like, you're so little. You're so this little to me. Okay, Miss. Okay, Frank. I think that's everybody. I think so. Yes, that's everyone. Okay, my loves. The reading. Yeah, hi, continue to have a nice yet beautiful weekend and great upcoming another happy holiday. Yes, happy holidays to you guys too. I love you guys. I want to see you in the next one. Bye.